blackness, I can see the light. You were ammunition, shotgun by my side. We were at the wrong place at the wrong time. You were by my side, body had a side. Now it's looking done, now I'm on the run. But if I look around, nowhere to be found. But if I'm going down, I'm taking you down with me. You were by my side, body had a side. Now it's looking done, now I'm on the run. And if it's going down, if we're going down, if I'm going down, I'm taking you down with me. I am waiting for love. I am waiting for love. I am waiting for love. My friends, they're telling me, go out and lose control, just let it be. Instead, I'd rather meet you in my fantasies. More and more I get, I wanna feel alive and not regret. Even though it hurts, I can't go back. Scared to be all by myself, always and forever. I wanna lose the demons from the past. How can I recover? I am waiting for love. I am waiting for love. I am waiting for some love, baby. I am waiting for love. I am waiting for love. I am waiting for love.
大家好，我是 Max EDC 选手夏光。
Max 嘛，老熟人了，跟我们打应该还没赢过我们，所以我感觉这次决赛打他们应该也不会有什么例外。
希望他也是不要被我们打野反爆吧。我觉得跟 Max 打决赛这个 BO5就跟打排位炸鱼一样，都是高分打低分。希望 Max 的上单不要因为打不过我就一直叫 Kenny Chen 来抓我。对对面的打野说让他多来抓点我吧，反正也抓不死我，浪费他的时间。
那我2级来、3级来、4级来、5级来，我要让他回想起被我支配的恐惧。
我想对霞光说，你们也是 EDG.Y 叔叔的下落，而我们是 EDG.Y 新一代的下落，我们来比一比，到底谁更厉害？
这倒是无法，让他们做好被我们屠杀的准备就行了。
我觉得他们队伍谁都不是威胁吧，我觉得应该会吊打他们下路。打下的话，他们完全不会打，只会发育。
大家都不要叫打野吧， 我们来冲2-5-1。
我们给你们下路准备了一点小礼物，希望你们到时候收到会开心。
我还是算是挺期待的吧，我们也给他们准备了小礼物。
希望 EDG.Y 的中单打线打得好一点，不要被我单杀吧。
看谁笑到最后。我都已经准备争夺 FMVP 了，他们上路比较弱，对线能力打不过我。决赛的时候我还想拿第2个5杀，希望你们配合一下。
刚好我觉得这次赛事我们也需要一个5杀，我们家伟已经站起来了。
这么狂打，我希望你5杀不要多，但是单杀不要被我杀就行。就我这个建模水平，我觉得他还要再练个2-3年才能达到吧。
看到我的头发了吗？红头发已经预示着我鸿运当头，冠军我拿定了。
他是话真多，能不能让他别说话了？我明天就去揽一个紫的话，直接紫气中来，明天就干他们，直接被我打到不说话。
啊，对，这个冠军我们势在必得。
在决赛舞台上，我们团战会碾压对面。
我会说拜拜。
这次决赛都给我小心点吧。
决赛的时候，我想3-0拿下你们，直接放假。
这次冠军一定是我们的。
OK。
Hello， 各位屏幕前的英雄联盟的召唤师们，大家下午好！欢迎各位收看2022 ASCI 亚洲挑战者之星邀请赛的比赛现场，我是主持人宝宝。时间过得很快啊，今天已经来到我们本次邀请赛的最后的决赛之日。那么同样呢，会有一场精彩的比武对决在等待着大家，也让我们一起期待冠军战队的诞生。在比赛之前呢，仍然向各位分享一些资讯。本届赛事由拳头游戏、腾讯体育、微镜文化联合主办，感谢腾讯云提供独家视频直播的技术支持，感谢独家直播合作伙伴虎牙直播的大力支持，感谢独家社交媒体平台微博的大力支持。上微博关注英雄联盟发展联赛，参与2022 ASCI 话题讨论，将有机会赢取我们的赛事奖励及战队周边，一起来为选手们加油助威吧！上虎扑英雄联盟专区与 JRIS 一起讨论赛事。那么今天我们总决赛的2支战队呢，同样都是来自 LDL 赛区的 Max 战队以及 EDG.Y 战队。他们一路走来，经过重重鏖战，脱颖而出，最终会师我们的决赛。那么今天也让我们一起期待冠军战队的诞生。接下来的时间，让我们有请双方选手登场。首先，让我们欢迎到的是 EDG.Y 战队。让我们欢迎上单 Solo Q 打野 Monkey。
For the time being, I'm just gonna absolutely mute that and then work out. Have you ever talked into a mic and it hits back to you and you're like, what the is going on? You know what I mean? You know, I'm not the best at mixing, so I'm like, how do I fix this? But welcome again. As soon as I fix this issue, then no, I'm back. I'm fiddling around with things. Okay. We're introing. What a banger. What a banger intro. I don't think this can be beaten. Pan the audio. Who knows how to use vMix in the chat? Let's get it fixed. Let's get it fixed. That'd be nice. I'm going to mute myself while this gets fixed remotely. Yeah, and left side only is a bit yikes. So, BRB. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that fixes the issues. I can't hear myself in my ear, so I'm going to assume yes. I'm going to turn up browser for you as well. Let's hope. Yes, it does. Ladies and gentlemen, we are solved. I can kick the person out of my computer, and I can tell you that we're okay for now. Thank you very much to our production team for sorting that out. Now, to all you legends out there, now that we're finally getting ears, both working at the same time, a big old welcome. I was going to give you the proper, I was going to sing maybe the world song, or, oh, look, let's be real. World song is a great song. Maybe I'd sing like a pentakill song for you or something, I'm thinking, my beloved reckons I can make world songs. Actually, she didn't say that, but she will say that to me if I ask her. And I reckon next year is my year. Next year, we make the world song. We do it with the community. We go out and we get thousands of people to come in and add like half a second of voice. Boom. We are the world song. 2023, the year of the viewers. Next year for sure. Huge, huge copium though. But welcome. If you're wondering what this tournament is, I can give you a little bit of a rundown. ASCI came out of nowhere, left field. Now we're stuck with an LDL Grand Final because T1 Challengers and, well, I guess FPX were in the top side of the bracket. Both 3-2'd, so now we're stuck with EDG Youth and Max. EDG Youth were the team that were one of the favorites, got in the LDL finals this year, but got knocked out by FPX Blaze, as in didn't win the finals. A lot of people had them as favorites, and honestly, this is a good chance to show why. I think for Max, though, I mean, we're looking at Garvey. Garvey has had some bodying in his lane, and now that both teams are on stage, it kind of works out the end, right? We don't have to worry about ping. Everyone's going to be on the same deal. Max are a team who did get into LDL playoffs, but actually versed EDG Youth a couple of times from memory. Got knocked by them either once or twice. So kind of exciting to see the fact that we're now here to a revenge tour for Max. And we're going to actually get some, League of Legends on the same stage. Like, it's exactly what we want. We don't even get a warm-up. We don't even get, like, Slash to come in or Bon Jovi to warm us up for the finals. Man, we go straight into pick and ban. And 12-17, if anyone wondering, here in our grand finals, we don't have duos. It's just me. I'm going to solo. I'm going to sit here. We might talk a little bit. We might banter. But I'm going to keep you on track for the majority as well. As soon as my partner goes to bed, everyone's going to keep their voices down. We're not going to wake her. That's the plan. Probably game 2 onwards. It's only 8 p.m. now. We'll see. We'll see at the very least. It depends how bonkers this becoming LDL Grand Final is. Look, 12-17, we still know things like Renekton are big. The jungle priority's been there. 80 carry priority in this tournament has been absolutely massive. And yeah, I can set up predictions for you in the meantime. Look, Lucian Nami bottom lane here for Max, Xiaoguang and Shinmo have been pretty exciting, not only to watch here, but in the LDL as well. I'm going to do finals in all caps. I'm going to give you guys sides in the right order as well. I saw that MO lost his mod ship. Who hurt him? Who did he hurt? This is game 1, by the way. Yeah, still solo, don't worry. Don't worry. Plans to be quiet. Yeah, I know, during an LDL tournament, right? I'm going to make sure you guys can hear game sound as well. So bump me up a little bit. Let me know in game if it's, yeah. Used to love cats till playing League. Dude, I don't mind cats, but dogs are always better. Just saying. So we get Yuumi and Zeri in the bottom lane. Yuumi first pick, of course, being something that... Dude, how many times have we seen this, guys? We know. But hey, get ready for Worlds. I feel like Aatrox is going to be one of the biggest ones. Out there amazingly. Like, is going to be taking over League of Legends. Most banned at World Champion Select. I don't know if you guys have done your pick'ems yet, but, dude, I've got Aatrox as most banned. I think he's going to be absolutely busted. And I ain't just watching casual streams, right? There's so many different players and so much presence in solo queue. Too much! Holy moly. I just can't win. Look, I'll smash it down there and you can tell me how we go. Hopefully this is a banger best of 5, especially when we've got 2v2 setup as we know. Lucian Nami's not just about laning phase. Remember that first item, second item power spike is massive, especially when you can out-duel and kind of run the map in the mid-game. Aatrox does a lot of that as well with some of the early skirmishes, so feels like right now, building a bit of tempo for Max, getting themselves ahead, and even against this comp, Aatrox being able to run down and kind of counterplay feels real nice. It's 12-17. Udyr is not available. Sorry. It's 12-16. Is it, though? Yeah, no, it is. Okay, it's 12-16. I was watching something else. It's 12-17 on live. I think we might even be close to 12-18 on live, which is the Worlds patch. Dude, patches keep coming and going. Keeping track is just one of the hardest things to do. Double top lane ban, by the way, for Garvey, giving Aatrox in lane. Things like the Irelia we've seen into it, which make a lot of sense. A solo kill is someone who's spammed a lot of Aurelia too. So this is a pretty good ban starting out game 1. Yes, it is a best of 5 MK cross. Get your predictions in. Get your LPL channel points for next year. LeBlanc. All right. So LeBlanc in demands. Siku immediately sets up for still a strong 2v2. We don't have a jungle from Max yet. My concern is that... actually, no, Jarvan. Is Jarvan still up? Dude, Jarvan's great at the moment. Jarvan, Lee Sin, you get a strong 2v2 as well. EDG Youth have just played for surviving topside and kind of snowballing through mid-jungle. G'day. I am indeed. Garvey Aatrox is a big deal. Agreed. Good to have you guys. I plan to keep you entertained for as long as this series goes for. This is going to crown a champion. Let's call this like Asia, like East Worlds for challenger teams. Let's do that. I'll let you all know I made chicken schnitzel tonight. Not bad. My recommendation, salt and pepper the flour. Do flour first, then into the egg. Then put all your herbs into the breadcrumbs. I get panko breadcrumbs. It's absolutely crack-a-lackin'. Panko breadcrumbs, the crunch. Ooh. Go look them up. A good chicken schnitty can't be beaten. So we get Sejuani in the end, by the way. Pretty based as well. Hello, I am Asterix. I'm just going to say hi. It makes it easy, doesn't it? I've forgotten. That's okay. You're hungry now. Oh, dear. I'm sorry we don't have things like 7TV in the chat. That'd make life a little bit more fun. I'll see what I can do when LPL rolls around for 2023. Order a pizza? Fair enough. You do you. Guys, it's 8 p.m. for me. I don't know what time it is for you, but it's never too late to order in. You know, we got this Indian place near us that is just the bomb diggity. I have not had Indian food quite like it. A link to your favorite recipe. You know what? You'll get timed out, but I will see it. Can I... Just time yourself out for it, and I'll untime you. Trust in me. As we get into the grand final, I want you to trust in me. Because we trust that EDG Youth and Max should be a banger, right? There is no way that an LDL finals in an international tournament, or rather, like an East tournament that has included PCS, LPL, LCK, VCS, and PCS. I don't know if I said PCS. LJL is the one I missed. All their challenger teams, if it comes down to 2 LPL teams, that's just it, isn't it? Maybe the perfect way to finish up. Quick breakfast at 12 a.m.? Yeah, you do. Welcome back. What draft do I think is better? Okay, well, you know, I'm pretty hard stuck at the moment. I'm pretty trash at the moment. I'm experimenting. I'm kind of upset because I had like a 55% win rate. I was getting 14 LP. I complain about it every broadcast. I feel like for Max, we have a lot of synergy between solo lanes. Aatrox is very easy to not abuse, but to help out top. Like, Kenny-chan is playing towards top, right? We know that Garvey's been a bit of a monster. I feel like making sure solo kill isn't able to just smoothly transition through this game, if I could speak properly, feels like the way. While there's going to be a lot of pressure points on the map. I think for EDG Youth, the early game and mitigating a lot of what Max want to do depends on this mid-jungle. Because you look later and you look at how their setup is. It's like if EDG Youth are able to just slip by, I'd put scaling 100%. You have an enchanter with a oh, God, I hate this champion. Zeri. So sorry. I've been out of it for the past week and a bit. Yeah, lurk away. I do feel like for EDGU, scaling advantage seems pretty easy to say. You have situational engage, you have good pick potential. But for Max, you also have good pick potential. I think your mid game is so strong. If bottom lane is able to kind of pave as well. I'd say for EDG Youth, there's limited options, it feels like, unless it revolves around mid-jungle early. I think even if I go to late, though, you don't have a, strictly speaking, like, hard frontline tank. You have 2 bruisers in jungle top. And you're still always going to have great pick potential. Your damage, though, like, isn't going to be that great as, maybe as great in comparison to EDG Youth, right? It is a solo cast. For a grand final, it's a solo cast. We ballin'. We absolutely ballin'. So, it's only game 1. And so, I do feel like for Max, there's a lot of options here, but come late game, at some point, are they going to be running out of damage even though they don't have tanks? Even though, like, EDG Youth don't have tanks? Feels like it, right? You know, Butchie keeps asking the same question. You know what? Ask again, Butchie, I reckon. I reckon it'll come up big, as Med's going to get chained up here. Secure with a great little trade here as well. Prime, by the way, thank you. Why? It made it into asterisks. You can DM me on Twitch. Prime, you can DM me on Twitch. I'm sorry that you got timed out for that and that nothing came of it. Well, I do feel like for Max, you know, early control around solo lanes is super easy again. And then when they group up the first couple of neutrals, looks pretty easy to execute, right? You play a lot of angles here as Charm Dodge away Sikyu again. Trading really well in the lane. This is what I was saying. Mid needs to be successful. Mid jungle needs to be pretty potent here from EDG Youth. And yeah, throw in the DM. I'm curious about what the recipe's for. But yeah, we'll see. Did he ask who has the superior draft again? I think Butchie should ask who has the superior draft. Hey, you want to know Pick'ems on Crystal Ball? Dude, guys, I'm a celebrity on Crystal Ball this year. Holy poggies. Almost a steal. Monkey's out, though. I can help you with all that, don't worry. I actually think the most picked... I've got Kai'Sa in. I feel like it's going to be Kai'Sa. It might be Ornn. Could be like Jarvan. Like, it could be a jungler, right? Yeah. Yeah, look. Dude, Zeri's going to be easy late gamer. There's a good exhaust here on Xiaoguang, but the trades come in at level 3. Trade has come through, so the exhaust is pretty crucial here to keeping leaving Shamu alive. The 2v2 is spicing up a little bit. There's already CS leave, but you look at the growing wave. It's not going to mean too much as soon as it crashes in, so Leave's not in that bad position. It's only one summoner burnt at the cost of none. And, you know, the power of Lucianami hits level 3, and then, you know, we start talking about the growing laning phase at 6. How Imperial Mandate really solves, like, not even solves, but helps the power come through as well. Holy poggies. Dude, amazing. LPL was a banger this year. Absolutely agreed. How good was, Grand Finals were a lot of fun. Man, one of my, I think my favorite cast of all time. I don't know, maybe IG-JDG Game 3 in 2019. That could be close. That could be close. But yeah. Anyway, options for Max. Early to mid. I think easy to say. It's not like there's nothing for EDG Youth. Again, mid can just take over the game. But as we go to late, your damage is not going to run out. But you are dealing with, you know, a Zerayumi who, in extended combat, is going to be pretty good. And that's Garvy's ult's down. You know, Med's not able to get a reset. It feels like for Max, you know, options get more and more limited, right? Drop your points in. Why not? If you got the guts for it, do it. I mean, EDG Youth, I do feel like they are the best team at this tournament. I'm not going to lie. I do feel like they are the best team at this tournament. I feel like for Max, you know, as solo kill, to his namesake, has been living up to it a little bit this tournament, just kind of waiting for the rest. Notice Garvy's got comment. Guys, we know by now. You know, 369, I don't know if he's the one that kind of brought it into pro play, but he definitely advocated for it many, many times. And 369's a bit of an innovator, so it feels pretty good. No, not enough uwu emotes. Dude, we have AAR, that's it. What do I think about LoL next year? What a great question. In Asia, I don't know. I hope they do Fearless somewhere. Man, imagine if LPL became Fearless, that'd be hilarious. Yeah, but the thing about chat is, like, they get, you know, you get distracted. If I was in a duo cast, I would not have time to listen to what my co-cast is saying and read chat. That's why, you know, even though solo casting is not the best experience, it might be, it's nice to include everyone else, right? It's a duo cast with everyone. That's the trading we talk about with Lucian Nami at their full potential. And again, it's just the combo that's now out. The Xiaoguang, I think, has the E4 as the Acro Prison zoning away, but the Vault Breaker flash and its immediate response from Shinmo. The turnaround for Kenny coming in. It's Monkey who now has to get away. So a 3v3 brimming, but could be a 4v4 as mid laners start moving down as well. But it is still a summoner trade. They get out one from Shinmo, which means that no flash is available. But the pressure down on the bottom side means that Monkey has now been spotted. TP's going to come up from Garvey, who's got a serrated Dirk. And he's going to feel pretty comfortable knowing that there's going to be a bot to top clear happening in the next couple of moments. Sikyu again. Yeah, in and out, in and out. LPL Finals this year was top 3 series. That's a good statement. It was good. There are a couple of games that's a bit all over the place, but man, it was just so sad. It was so sad that Jackie Love ran it in Game 5 at the end. Like, that's how it had to end. It's like, man. But it is kind of funny in the sense of Spirit Rush. Ignite, hang on a minute. Sikyu might be in a bit of trouble. Med's trying to carry around flashes! Oh my god. These guys just throwing their mouse in the air, doing a 360, catching it with their toes, and then pressing the go button. He flashed Distortion, which was so clutch. And then Sikyu, I think, mashed the flash. That was sick, man. As Cullen comes out on the bottom side, but the exhaust is well placed as well. Monkey's coming in with an assault and battery. Rather, maybe more the cease and desist is now named. Shinmo going to be the target. He's an easy kill. As Monkey Vault breakers forward, looking for yet another. But EDG Youth have just blown this game wide open. Mid was so important to the game. And now for bot being opened up, getting a kill to the Zeri. Herald might be going down, but Dragon will start the pace off as, yeah, we get a light touch for the replay. Now watch this, right? So Meds gets chained. All right, doesn't use anything just yet. Sikyu going to get charmed. As the Orb of Deception comes out, there's good trading with Spirit Rush running in. Ignite gets dropped down. Watch this. Distortion comes in, he flashes it. But then Sikyu gets out from maybe an Orb of Deception that would have hit max range. So props to both flashes being super clutch, man. LPL casters aren't all Australia though. Just me for the time being. I'd love some more Aussies on the team. We got a variety of casters. LPL casters include 2 boys from the UK, 2 Irish lads, 2 Americans, and an Australian. I guess Orcs is from Newcastle, so he's a bit more further north. Superior, I don't know. I just like a balance and a blend. Different cultures are... Dude, if I had a perfect world of casting, people with the same accent shouldn't be casting together. I would love, like, contrast is one of the biggest underrated things in esports. I love hearing like an Irish and English cast together, or, you know, Australian, American, Irishman, Englishman, whatever. Not clutch, I'm just reading your comment. Contrast is insanely nice. That's what I love about Worlds, you know, hearing, you know, different accents cast together. I'm in New South Wales. It's not Wales, but it's new. I'm not sure if that's a joke. I'm not sure how far that reaches, but yeah. Not too bad. Okay, Herald on the bot side is a good response. Let's be real, chat. Let's be real. We know that this is kind of a disaster start for Max, but still, like, their one item power spike across the board is pretty epic. And I feel like with late dragons, like, it's not the best for them, but the fact that there wasn't a dragon trade with them picking up Herald. Actually, Herald wasn't picked... Oh, no, Herald, I'm so dumb. Was down bot. It's hard. It's hard solo casting. You have to react to yourself and realize what's going on the screen at the same time. Can I tell the difference between a Canadian and American? No, but my future wife can. She goes, oh, that's Canadian. Like, she hears Azale. She's like, oh, he's a Canadian. As oh, this is a good tether in. Solo kill. Not going to be dunked, but he has to get away. Good half health trade. Yeah, but she can. She lived in Canada for a bit. I mean, that helps, right? But I honestly feel... I feel like I listen to Americans and Canadians, and if I don't hear a boot, I'm clueless. That's the... a boot is all I can pick up on. But apparently there's a lot more. There's a lot of differences. Yeah, English cast did start in Australia, very true. Had Atlas, Spawn, Papa Smithy, Pace Your Time, all did it. The best place to travel in Australia? God, I don't know. Do you like the heat or do you like the cold? Queensland is like a great holiday destination. Water park. I went to a water park up there. There's more to it than the water park, I'm sure. But, you know, where else? Love, where else is good? Uluru. Yeah. Go to Northern Territory. It's a big rock, but it is a cool... I mean, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site for a reason. It's kind of a feat. It's kind of a feat of, like, extraordinary landscape. Love it. And, it's natural. You know? Maybe that's how the dinosaurs died. Maybe Uluru's like the aftermath. Yeah. Probably don't listen to me for history. I wouldn't do that at all. Gold Coast is legit, true. Canadians are different. Yeah, look. I'm Canadian and I can't even tell the difference. Oh, no. But don't say that about Australians and New Zealanders. I feel like New Zealanders are very proud to be different. And look, dude, New Zealand with their culture is just incredible. You know, I feel like New Zealand is one of the most underrated countries in the world. One of the most beautiful countries in the world. I'd say if you want to visit Australia, go to New Zealand first. I still want to go to Hobbiton. I'm showing my fiance the Lord of the Rings movies. We watched Hobbit. They were good. She likes that. And she watched it first, so she hasn't really, like, watched the other movies, or she's watched bits of it. So watching The Hobbit first was nice, because then it gave a lot more context. Now we were watching Fellowship of the Ring. And it's just what a journey. I'm one of those people. I start watching Fellowship of the Ring, I start crying. Man, I just think about the whole journey. I think about the ending, all that kind of stuff. It's amazing. We are going to get a dragon fight in the meantime. Now, this has been left pretty late. For EDG Youth, it's not bad. It's no steal, but culling over the wall tries to attempt to kill. However, EDG Youth are vibing. They're chilling. They're absolutely... Yeah, they're not needing to do anything, right? This game is going so well for them. It's not done for Max, but I feel like as an EDG fan, anyone out there would be pretty happy at the pace it's going, right? I hope I have good taste. Dude, that and the Harry Potter movies is Flash. Wow. Monkey Flash to get a Yumi ult. And just like that, Shinmo's dead. Now for Lee with the ultimate activated. The Glacial Prison turnaround with the cleanse. And the turn into Shaguang. The old EDG Youth AD carry regrets being on the other end. As that flash from Monkey, dude. The opposite of Gorilla. The absolute opposite. That was beyond Neanderthal even there. That flash simply so Monkey could get the Yumi ult onto Shinmo. That was incredible. Oh my god. It's not even trolling, dude. I mean, they're trying to hit a ward. Aqua Prison's great, but then Monkey flashes over Aqua Prison so he can get the ultimate onto Shinmo. The Nami bubbled because he saw, he saw with ward. I mean, he assumed. I didn't see full information about the vision, but yeah. Common Aatrox, a lot of lane presence, especially in some of these ranged matchups. I feel like your lane presence plus your ability to poke in lane is pretty good. If anyone has a bigger brain than I, which, let's be real. Chat, you're doing pretty well. Feel free to fill in the gaps. Nami could have just walked away. Also true. Also true. You can give a bit of criticism, but I also think the audacity to flash forward there for the Yumi ult was super clutch as well. And now it's a 2-0-1 Zeri. I don't know. I don't know how confident you feel, because even if you lose a couple of fights as EDG Youth, you picked up the first dragon, you can give away some of these neutrals. You're not losing too much in this game. Like, top is a lane that I thought would be abused more. And even though Kenny-chan has a big CS lead, it's not sizable enough where it influences the game, right? You look at bot, you look at mid, going the way of EDG Youth. Top is, versus an Aatrox is not that far behind. So poke against range matchups, there we go. Okay, I'm glad I'm on top of something here. Dude, I just hope for a world where there's no Zeri, no Yumi, no Lulu. I hope we're getting crazy stuff like, maybe we get some Morgana, some Lux we've seen. Looking at a lot of supports now, maybe like we need to facilitate engage. If top lane is becoming more bruiser heavy and like more about side laning, mid lane still a plethora. Dude, engage potential. Things like Nautilus, Leona might come back. Lulu's going to be there? Oh, God. I hope not. Is it really, though? Kaiser meta. So, while we're lolling about, before Dragon comes up, I'll tell you guys my pick'ems. Champions at the moment, I have most picked at Worlds going to be Kaiser. I honestly believe that Kaiser's like in a really good position, especially with LPL being there. No, we're not going to get any sneaky shenanigans from Sikyu. Most banned I think is going to be Aatrox. Hecarim I think will have the highest win rate because I think he's really good at the moment. And honestly, I feel like it's going to be a jungler with the highest win rate, right? Jungle still means so much. Especially if we transition to something like top. Because I don't know how the meta's going to evolve, right? Set, I think, will be played in the most different roles. Set, I think, can be played top, mid, even support right now. We have an LPL team. We have 2 LPL teams who've played it in support quite frequently. Ming is a big set enjoyer. I think Missing would play it as well and has in the past. And dude, most Death at Worlds, I'm probably going to do Ornn. Because I think if it leans to topside meta, just imagine Ornns from like Wildcard and like even like NA, LEC region getting bullied by LCK and LPL. Dude, they'll get bullied out as, speaking of the Devil Shaguang the same, he shouldn't have walked up. I don't know why he walked up. That's a bit of criticism you can throw down. This is looking pretty easy. Double turret. They're sticking past the inner as well. Monkey Vault Breakers, pressures, and just like that, it's a 5-0 start. It's a 2k gold lead. It's 17 minutes in the game, and this is looking easy. Set Yasuo and Seraphine. Oh, because Yasuo can still be played bot mid, and I mean, we've even seen like Yone Yasuo top, right? Vladimir wouldn't be a bad call. I feel like Vlad can be played mid top right now. The world's team I'm going for, by the way, top esports. What chads. Absolute chads. Yeah. I mean, we say, you know, it could be a free world for LPL, but also, yeah, Gen G are looking so good. T1's read of the meta and their drafting was kind of weird. And, you know, it's been talked about by a lot of different people. Does it change at Worlds? I don't know. Hang on, I've got a cough. Seraphine's cracked. Yeah, she get buffed recently. I haven't read through patch notes yet. But I know a couple of people said that Seraphine might be like most picked or most flexed. Dude, imagine how much fun it'll be. Like, that's why I think Ornn is gonna get destroyed. Yeah, VCS is coming this year. How good's that? Seraphine doesn't need buffs. Oh god. Yeah, I don't want to see any choking. JDG's obviously a concern, but so would everyone as Leave went for barrier this game. He's going to burn both of it to survive in the end. Xiaoguang flashes in the end. He knows there's no way out, or rather, just wanted the kill, as that Yuumi-Vi combo is starting to look pretty broken as well. 2-0-4 on the Vi. They get themselves a 2-for-1 after Max pulled the trigger on that. Now, onto meds. There's no ulti available. Monkey's just running at him. How confident he feels with Kempung Chainsaw is, you know, even though Leave died and they gave a shutdown over, still, items are being matched for match. Ward here is very good. The minion wave sees him anyway, right? As they all run in, Immortal Shield Bow culling is used. Then it's the E forward, and Xiaoguang's like, well, I kind of have to commit at this point. Messy, but yeah, maybe banning Yuumi, as Shiritsu says in chat, will be pretty important as we come back to Med's probably just going to die here. Ignite, auto attack just as he dies. It's a 1-for-1, but still, Max commit everything up to the top lane. While you look at bot, that's being set up for the wave. Mid's being pressured as well. All jungle's being taken. There's no turret to take in the top side here for Garvey, so this is actually going to be worth for EDG. It's a 1-for-1 trade. There's pressure across the map. Jungle camps are being taken just out of a gold value. They, again, push forward. They're a team that's already got 2 dragons in this game. Like, EDG just looking pretty clutch right now, to be quite honest. You guys thinking Misfortune? Azir maybe. Misfortune's one, like, I think could just be, yeah. Like, dude, Misfortune in competitive when viable gets abused. You know, maybe instead of Kai'Sa, I'd pick another AD carry. Another AD, or I'd pick something like, hang on a minute. Garvey flashing away. Vault Breaker again. Monkey's already ulti though, but Garvey is an Aatrox who can heal up. Side swipes to the side, but solo kill's here to pick up a kill. So once again, Max trying to pick up a play. It's so deep as Siku hits the charm, but at 21 minutes, EDG is starting the Baron. And Max now have to play from over the wall in a 4v5. No teleport available for when Gali comes back alive. His name is Garvey, not Gali, as solo kill misses the ulti, but Glacial Prison lands on him. The tidal wave is good, as that was even messier. Monkey now just caught out. The lightning crashdown from Leave. But Zeri, thankfully for once, looks like she won't be able to carry the rest of the fight. So Max don't even pull them off of the Baron. They pull off a kill as well. And that was the messiest thing we've seen so far. Maybe just in this series from EDG. It looks like burger flipping time. It looks like the job at McDonald's is being highly contested for this one as well. So Max are going to get a turret off it as well. And even though the game pace looks so unfavorable, if Max are able to still like push through the strength of this Lucian, Ahri, like even Aatrox in this mid game, I still think the next 10 minutes could be brutal. But again, it requires a big if. As EDG committed over the wall, they wanted to turn for the fight, but EDG missed a Nara ulti, and then for some reason Monkey goes by himself. And the rest is history. Simple as that. This overlay is frequently bugged. Yeah, Dragon Timer is gone again. You know what? Dragon's gone. He's never coming back. Dragon is sick of the abuse. He comes into League of Legends. He might not even be like Smaug, right? He could be this friendly dude who's just popping in, stats there, minding his own business. And each game, 10 different people run into his home without asking, without knocking, and they try and kill him. Dude, Dragon could have a family. This Dragon, we don't know his story. Could be married to Shelly. Baron comes out, it's like the father's really peed off. And then they kill it as well. It's like, man, it's a massacre of the whole family. No one thinks about Dragon. No one thinks about the minions. They just look at these big health bars, and that's it. And as I cough out my lungs, because for some reason I got sick again. Been sick like 6 times in the past 2 months. It's time for me to get fit and muster up the courage to not be sick as ulti misses from Kenny-chan. It's a big ulti down, especially with solo kill about to go on to Meganar. Sikyu is getting over the wall. Everyone asks which dragon, but no one asks how's dragon. Yeah, everyone's soulless in this game. Me included, don't worry. Look at him. Sitting in that pit. Just looking at all these people. He's sleeping. He's defending his territory. And Garvey just shows up into his house without asking us. Wow, that ulti flies across the map. Shagwan gets launched on, but now they're on top of Monkey, who's still alive for the longest time. However, solo kill running in, gets 2-man Nara ulti, and Garvey's down. No reset for him. Meds gets hit on the wing as well. I hate the fact that Yuumi does so much healing. I hate the fact that for Max, it looks so close. But EDG still stand in control. Third dragon's going to be theirs as well. And it looks like the 5th kill too. It's a really coordinated team fighting, and the fact that this area just has so much damage early on. And Yumi's healing, as you said in chat. Sharitsu on fire today. You know, there is a Morello's building up, or rather Chemtech Putrefier, but it's not completed yet. You know, we don't get the same vibe. We don't get the same feeling. It's 3 dragons for EDG now. It's 4K Gold League. Guys, it's the grand finals. EDG looks so calm. We'll look again, because that's what happens in a replay. So, this is deep, right? He doesn't want this. It's good spacing from Shagwang, who flashes at the end. Monkey survives for so long as Meds tries to clean it up, but you look at Sikyu running in. The LeBlanc AoE damage is huge. And then solo kill for the follow-up. Leave for the absolute staying of damage. We're at Baron again. Okay. How badly do they want to work at McDonald's? Vault Breaker is over the wall to start us off, but with Everfrost there as well, there's good poke. However, for EDG Youth, a bit of stats coming through, it feels like. And with the goal difference now for the flip, the early smite. Oh my god. They cut it close. Luckily, Kenny-chan wasn't there, as now the charm hits onto the Zeri and leaves dead. Garvey finding his first reset, and so is Meds as Monkey's over. He's got a Yuumi on him as well, so this could be another 2 kills. And denying Baron from a pretty crucial member in the jungler. Trying to give the shielding up, the healing there as well. But you know what? That feels good, doesn't it? Watching a Yuumi die alongside. Dogs definitely better than cats once again. As Max gets something back after Baron just seems to be EDG Youth's weakness this game, man. Every single Baron play, and there's only been 2, but granted, it's been pretty clumsy. Ends in failure is actually 4 members dead. 4 dead. Now, you know what? Call me Munchables. I want you, you know, you did a brain... No, you know what? I am Munchables. My name's Munchables. I have an 8-pack. And the biggest problem I have is playing at my computer, because every time I click my mouse, I break my desk. That's from Munchables. You know what? You can ask him and he'll... Sorry, you can ask me, I mean. And I'll confirm it. I will confirm it. So Baron is a little bit crazy here. Charm is amazing from the Ahri once again. Like, Meds is on fire. And then the back does come through. Who was it back from? I think it was Sikyu. Did he TP back in? No, he's the only one that survived. Excuse me. The only one survived. Only Baron buff left, but Leave getting caught out. Yeah. Yeah, Munchables, you know, we love him. Gotta love him. But look. Do a Munchables impression. Absolute gamer. Was that good? Doncaster. Hang on. Enet. I'm trying to think what else is British. How was that? Was that good? The Rolling Stones. That, I honestly think I couldn't do any better. Good pick on a monkey. He's able to QSSY actually. It was the bell rung by the support. Now, they won't have that for Leave. Remember, he doesn't have a cleanse, so that's kind of rough. Enet, bruv. All right, EDG on the run. Sorry, a bit of a coughing fit to start off the fight. As thankfully, I have a mute button, but Monkey doesn't have a not R button. He knew he was caught out. As look, Leave was without the ulti. So at the very least, there's no Zeri ulti, but Zeri now playing around the fight. Charm doesn't connect. He kited out well. The flush from Garvey, though, to clean it up, and Leave's now dead. Aatrox is pretty good at the moment, guys. But if he can't land anything, then maybe not. They're trying to pick off the pieces. There's low health bars from Sick-Q, who now has the Yuumi. They can still chase this one up. Solo kill, especially if he builds up that Mega Gnar bar again. Has the Mega Gnar ulti as the flash away from Xiaoguang. Sick-Q is running into the whole team. This LeBlanc knows no fear. Maybe fake his cousin at this point. As Garvey's still running for his life. They aren't able to get any retribution. 2 go down. Max stopped the Baron push, but let's be real. Baron expired. Sick-Q was the last one who had it anyway. But EDG Youth are getting stymied. And the mid game is coming online well. But we're going to see the 4th dragon. We're going to see that next dragon fight coming up in less than a minute. But it's getting close, right? Appreciate the support. I got sick and I'm trying not to cough. You know, I've had my lozenges. I've done it just for this event. You know, after this, I'll get a whole pot of honey and just throw it down my gullet and see what happens. There's I'm dying. But look, at least if this is my last act, it's in my living room. It's with, you know, a wife-to-be, beautiful wife-to-be, and our dog who acts like a 2-year-old who's actually 12. And doesn't shed hair, so my allergies aren't as fierce. You sound mint. Well, when I cough like that and can't press the button in time, now you know. I think I'm cancelling tomorrow's exercise, but maybe I just do exercise here instead and be an absolute Chad. You know what else is a Chad? Sick-Q's position, but he doesn't have flash available. Even better, Monkey the same, but he's spotted on a ward. Mens is in the brushes. They actually turn for the fight, and down goes the Mega Gnar before he evolves. Monkey going in for the flash, the Vault Breaker, but Xiaoguang is out, and Garvey's taking names. Next up is Sick-Q, who gets over with Distortion, but Leave runs on in just to get close to dying. He does a bit of damage on the way out as well, as Garvey is still going to get chained down, but Sick-Q's damage on this Aatrox isn't as big, and man, EDG Youth, their team fighting is slipping quite a bit. Max props to them for their picks. Woo! Meanwhile, that was a sick pick. And if it's 1-by-1, Sick-Q doesn't care. He's actually going for Xiaoguang here. Double Distortion might not be available yet. He's going to have to stick around and hit Garvey for a little bit, but without the ultimate, he can probably do this too. Xiaoguang manages to get out, but Sick-Q carrying this game on his back, guys. Holy moly. Look at Garvey. I want us to focus on Garvey, level 16 Aatrox. Maybe I was wrong about scaling. The pick off onto the Gnar. They use everything. They have such good burst. They even like, because if that goes Mega Gnar, I mean, for Max, I don't think they win this fight. I think it's such a big tool being down. And, you know, Leaf gets out with the help of the Bell. But Meds, Garvey now taking over. And even though the Solution's doing a lot of damage himself, it just feels like solo laners are coming out pretty clutch. Kenny as well. Let's be real. I think one of the best junglers, up-and-coming junglers in the LDL, for sure. Dude, I would say that EDG are definitely the favorites here, so the fact that Max putting up a fight in game 1 of the finals is pretty good. And they stopped that 4th dragon. The Hextech Soul on Zeri, we all know personally, it sucks. Actually, QSS in the last play, by the way, that was what was used. Now up and available again for Leave. Hey, honey, can I have some cough medicine, please? I'm not going to make it. I got some shouty to do. I'm going to, yeah. Just buy the bottle and I'll just have a swig. And no measurement for me. I know what 15 milliliters is. Yeah, I do, by my big, enormous brain that predicts that Sick-Q is going to take out Xiaoguang or maybe take out his GA or even Meds. They're walking into brush. Hello to Kenny-chan. That's only the jungler. Good burst still on the Sejuani. But Kenny, if I'm not mistaken, has himself a Warmogs. Half a bottle later. No. I just need, look, need the cough medicine. She's measuring it out for me, and maybe that's a measured assault on the Monkey. Ults in anyway. Doesn't have GA here and can't get the Vault Breaker off as well, but look at this against the wall. The Gnar finally hits direct. Garvey now taken down as well, and look, Leave is at that very moment with Sick-Q taking the carry. I'll take my cough medicine to go because this game is over. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I've got some water. Thank you so much. Woo! What a fight, man. The Mega Gnar, great. But the Zeri, the usual, right? Let's be real. the person that kept this game competitive and kept it to this point was SickU. I think this LeBlanc deserves a massive MVP. And it was fun. It was a good ride. Props to Max for keeping it competitive. But in this very bloody game, EDG start off the finals with a 1-0. Man, how good is Zeri still? Yeah, nah, Mega was a bigger deal. It's annoying that Zeri still, like, hit 3 items. And it's not like it was before. You don't get that same feeling, right? But also, it's not the same. Have I done my pick'ems? Yes, a great time to talk about it. I'm going to turn this down because it sounds a little bit strange. And then you can tell me. I hope game sound was good enough there. Let me know if I need to put game sound up or down. It's a pleasure. It's weird solo casting this. But as I go to predictions now. You know, my read on the draft was maybe like ultra late game, right? But I'm still glad. Like, 1 engage option comes in. Team fighting great. And yeah. W into R in 3 and T fight. Yeah. Okay, well, good. Agreed. You know, Waze brought up something interesting where, like, that early lead kind of nullified the comeback. Or it didn't even nullify it, let's be honest. It stagnated it more than it should have. If Max's lanes didn't suffer so much and, like, you know, some of those bot lane plays and what we saw mid, like, was it solo kill mid? It wasn't solo kill, was it? Memory not great. If you stop chatting, you passed out. Well, best of luck. I hope the solo cast does feel cozy. An absolute pleasure. Let's talk about pick'ems. Kai'Sa, I think, will be the most picked champion at Worlds. I think that's the one I might change. Who will be banned the most at Worlds? I think it could be Aatrox. I think he's pretty strong right now. However, could be something like Hecarim as well, who, excuse me, I have Hecarim as highest win rate at Worlds. With minimum 5 games played. Most played in different roles I have is Set. I think Set can be played in 3 roles. And I think most deaths at Worlds could be Ornn. I think Ornn has a chance of being played like top lane and then just getting railed. Yeah, I love you guys. Appreciate it. Now, on to the next one. Highest KDA at Worlds. Guys, I think it's going to be 369. Again, from what I've been hearing of co-streamers, other casters, analysts, I feel like we could be in a top lane meta. I feel like we could really be heading to like a top lane meta. See more Fiora, Aatrox. Like, even if teams pick Ornn, I think when we go into like a strength of Ornn meta, like team fighting meta, I think a lot of LPL and LCK teams will pick, maybe more LPL teams will pick like very lane dominant bullies. Swain or Seraphine's another good one. A lot of people have Seraphine. Yeah, Maokai I had at one point. I think Maokai is pretty good at the moment. But yeah. Knight, I have most different champions just because he has a champion Ocean usually. You know, I was going to do Xiaohu, but I think RNG should realize, you know, Xiaohu needs to be on roaming mids. Like, real roaming mids, I feel like RNG to play topside. So I think different champions at Worlds. I think for Knight, it feels pretty big. Draven Kalista might continue. Like, there's so many champions. That's the thing, is not having any tournaments. Like, this is Challenger teams in 12-16. This is 2 patches behind Worlds, so how is it going to be? You know, is it going to be similar or not, right? So Knight I have for most different champions. Faker is another one I think is a really good guess. Dude, this is where it gets easy for me, right? At least 1 pentakill at Worlds. Gala. There you go. Dude, if they're versing playing teams, Gala with a pentakill, how hard does that sound to guess? Surely an RNG team. Surely, like, someone from RNG. Most first blood kills at Worlds, Breathe. I have Breathe. I think if it is going to be topside focused, like, RNG have shown they could flex towards top. So, yeah, everyone's going to pick Gala, surely. And then most kills in a single game, probably Gala again. Although I could say things like 369 or maybe like Tien has like a crazy jungle game. I don't know. But guys, I'm going to BRB. I'm going to mute myself. I'm going to leave you here with the weird vibe music. You'll see MVP. And then we'll go to a break. So BRB, and I'll see you for game 2.
Cutting my teeth on the concrete, down an old alley on a back street. Hard knock life in the city grind. Gotta work hard, running out of time. But that's just the way it is. 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 So don't knock me down when I get my feet back on the ground. Don't you judge me for my mistakes. Taking as much as I can take. So don't knock me down when I get my feet back on the ground. Don't you judge me for my mistakes. Taking as much as I can take.
Very famous quote. Welcome back. Someone putting Joel's in the chat. Nicely done. I don't think we have Joel in here. I'm going to put it in anyway. No, we do not. That turning fish will not be bothering us tonight. And yeah, it was a bloody first game, but you know what? We like that. And look, if I ever go silent in this cast, you'll know why. It's because I'm a bit sick. My lungs are dying. And I would love more oxygen, less of whatever's going on in there. And I'd like to be a warrior. Bringing out the rat IRLs. Welcome again. Yeah, it is a bit of a vibe. It's like a co-stream for a grand finals. As I see those logos, we're about to get into pick and ban. Game 1, you know what the problem was? Yuumi. Yuumi was a big problem. LeBlanc was a great response. Siku got MVP if you didn't see it. Oh my hooly dooly. Any bros? No. Just light punch by himself. He just, hey, he or she vibing by himself. Well done. Close up and max, it means pick and ban. Where's the overlay? Where is it? Ring. For $500, what is an overlay? Correct. No, it's actually not. Maybe we should play Jeopardy. Let's just zoom in. There we go. Better late than never. All right. You guys are there. You're lurking in the shadows. Welcome back. Now, game 2 is going to be all about swag. You know why? Because game number 2 is where EDG are on the red side. And as the picture slowly loads for Wukong, I have to say, with the Aatrox ban, I'm thinking Solo Kill might be setting himself up for... Are you going to be doing Nah early? Garvey's Aurelia is still open. Both of them play Aurelia. I think it's dangerous, right? I think it's dangerous. And yes, I can give you some prediction. Teemo's open. Alawi's open. Great calls there in the chat. Ornn is another thing you could kind of see going on, right? I'll give you guys game 2. Change it around. Gangplank open. Narnia's open. Yeah. Pizza's arriving in 15 minutes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we just need to know what flavor. Now, they wanted Wukong as a priority for Kenny Chan, which, you know, one of his most played. Also, it's a takeaway from someone literally called Monkey. So you don't want to give Monkey Wukong, because then he's in his element. You don't want to give Solo Kill Aurelia, because he's also in his element. But getting the Yuumi prio, you've got Ari again, and this time over to Siku. You can just go for the Zeri, but it does mean you're going into a Draven Naught. I'm not sure how you want to play that lane. Sivir is probably a better shot here. Opting in for Sivir for this comp, and against the Naught Draven, I feel like I'd rather that than the Zeri. I'd lock Sivir instead. Unless you think, you know, Leave just wants comfort. But still, great team fighting, great scaling. Windows open, yep. Vista, Windows Vista. Urgot's open. Oh my god, we get an Neela. No way. No way do you run Neela into Draven Naught. Huh. Okay. Dude, what a baller. Leave wants to get out of here. Like his name suggests, he's got a booking. He's got a dinner booking in 2 hours, and he's got to go. Nilo. Alright. I hope you guys have done your Nilo research. The Formless Whip feels really good. I play Devo Whip it every time I play this champion. It gets you into the mindset. Let's type in Nilo champion. It's going to make the stream lag, but guys, I need to know what I'm dealing with again. Quattro Fromage with bacon. Yeah, I don't think Italians put bacon on their pizza. Hey. Less lag. More frags. It's the best combo. It is good. Dude, my favorite, like, some of the best pizza I've ever had. I mean, beef on pizza, I'm sure the Italians wouldn't like. Neela, is Neela good or bad? Into this comp, like, it's a shorter range comp, so it's not the worst. But through the lane, I mean, you're not playing Neela for the hard lane phase, right? Prosciutto on pizza, yeah. Straighten up. You straighten up. Don't tell me how to fly. Oh my god, alright, well. Dude, I just can't deal. Dessert pizzas, not a vibe. Dessert belongs as dessert. Why does it need to be a pizza? I don't care if it's good. It just, that's a massacre. They play tough, guys. All right. Look how short range Max are. As a kneeler, I'm okay with this. But I will say, as a Silas, you have a lot of good ultis. You have a lot of versatility in this game. Max skirmish like nobody's business. They're all in. Their team fighting is going to be fantastic. A lot of go buttons. I feel like for EDG, oh yes, the Aurelia into Nah. The thing is, Garvey decided, Max were like, yeah, we'll play Nah. But both Solokill and Garvey are Aurelia players through and through. And with it being left open, I don't know, EDG's draft. Yeah, we have very short range on both sides. But how do you ever match side laning? Aurelia will take over side lanes eventually in the game. I feel like with the mid matchup, it's going to be difficult early for Silas, but I think if bot will get outscaled. Neela has some insane team fighting mechanics. I think Max rely on bot. I think Max really rely on bot in this game. If the Draven's useless, the rest of the map's just going to be burning anyway. Yeah. How do I feel about the Swedish banana pizza? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. You know what? And people are right. You know, people should enjoy what they want to enjoy. But, dude, it's like sushi donuts. There are certain things that don't need to be changed. Dessert pizza didn't need to come into the mix. There's other great desserts. Why am I wrong? It doesn't matter. It didn't need to happen. I just got told I was wrong. What did you say to me? Why not? Because pizza should be... I don't know. I'm going to weave myself... Okay. Pineapple is great on pizza. Was it an Italian thing? Maybe not. Maybe I don't have a leg to stand on here, but sushi donuts? No. No, guys. No. Alright, dessert pizzas, maybe I can't win the argument. If I was Italian, I would win it. We have chaos in society if people put anything they want on pizza. So true. No, this is a best of 13. This is a 13-hour broadcast. We're going to do best of 13. It's only when one team dies of exhaustion. Donut sushi, come on. Pineapple on pizza is pretty good. It's pretty based. Fried sushi. Well, I mean, are you talking about tempura? Tempuras are great. BO7. Dude, they get exhausted. 12-16, no Udyr, by the way. It doesn't say it in there, but Udyr is obviously banned because that eagle flies, man. Oh. Caveat, you have to eat all 13. No, it's best of 5. It's best of 5. You're seeing 3 at the top because obviously, you know, one team's... I don't know why you'd put it in game, but I guess, you know, just to show that one team is close to getting to their 3rd win. Best of 21. True. Why don't we do that? So as I said before, guys, for EDG, I think this game is kind of the same as last game. If they just stagnate, if they're able to just pace their way through, although it's not clear-cut, I get scared of how Aurelia will play side lanes later on. You have a lot of attention that can be brought in, but yeah. Do I favor their team fight over? Well, situational engage from Garvey. There's a lot of good engage from Max. A lot of great AoE. Yeah, I think bottom lane's important for them. Hey, goated. Yo, goated. Yo, what's up? Valdo, welcome, or Momo, whichever you want to be called. You do a great job, thank you. Who am I? Nah, this is Mazel. No, I'm Munchables. Again, broken many tables. Getting kicked out. Getting kicked out of the table society. It's a very lucrative, you know, society in this world. It's all about desks. And the more you break, the more they get mad with you. Solo kill, charging up. He's got 3 stacks on the passive. Guys, Garvey has to flash away. Really good flawless duet. And you know what? Hitting this lane is big. Garvey has already hopped away. It's a double flash with a passive. Solo kills in. And first blood over to Monkey. Man, That's the perfect start. Even though the kill doesn't go to Aurelia. Flash now down for Garvey. Solo kill gets to shove the lane. Go back. Probably walk back here as well. This TP still hasn't come through. I mean, Garvey's trying to walk back himself. That was no way going to work until it worked, right? That was crazy. Leave getting dove, though, and this is the power of Nautilus in the bottom lane. I mean, especially versus this Neela as TP's coming through. Exhaust out. It failed. It literally failed. Okay, we're going to get a pause, though. I don't know who that's from, but it looks like EDG.Y's on their side. I think Monkey on his screen was pointing something out. We'll find out. All right. Yeah, this is World Finals, by the way. This is the World Finals. We don't know how EDG's B team got here, but they're here. And yeah, I wish I could put on other music for you guys. Add input. Hang on. More. Audio. Oh, I can put on an MP3. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god. No, that's dangerous. Okay. Probably get copyright. Probably copyright. You know what? You know what I can do, though? Hang on. Hang on. You know what I can do? Guys, I can do this. Look. Oh, God, I love him. Orcs is the best. Orcs for president. I can do that. I hope you all saw that. I'm so glad I can do that. Oh, my God. I'm so glad I can do that. Yes. Oh, God. What a man. Honestly. What a guy. I can do it. Yeah, do a little slide. Respect. If anyone doesn't know, Orcs, our LPL caster, our analyst, lost a prediction in LPL and had to, you know, he said whoever lost had to wear something or wear a panda suit. And he did it. What a guy. He came through for us. Veggie pizza's not something that needed to happen. Now that I have the powers of pictures. What's that? Oh, this is like merch stuff. I think that's Clear Love. I think that's Mako. I can't show you guys. I don't have a camera. Wait, do I have a camera? Wait, I can show you guys camera, can't I? Monkey report an in-game issue. Yeah. I think it's Mako. I've got a little badge here. It's Mako. So yeah. I think I actually can. Even though this is not going to happen normally. Let's do this. Ugh. It's a true co-stream. Add import. Hang on a minute. We have the technology. Oh, never mind, guys. Never mind. Never mind. Hey, never mind. Guys, just letting you know. Just letting you know I could have done it. You now get what you wanted the whole time. And I am going to show you guys just quickly. Just quickly. Look. Hello. I don't know why that sounded so bad. I know why. I know why. No audio. Oh, you've got the dog. Hang on. Hang on. Wow. I'll never do that again, I promise you all. Hey, are we Gucci? Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Hey, you didn't need it. You didn't need it anyway. Look. Hey, see? We're good. We're good. See, we're good. You want to see the dog? Look. Look at that dog. Hey, what are you doing? Boop. Yeah. See, now we're okay. Sorry to headphone users. Yeah. Oh man, that must have hurt. That must have hurt. Okay. Now you've seen Bailey. Now we can go back to where we were. I don't know where that is. I didn't realize the webcam captures audio. I don't know why vMix would ever want to capture that audio, but it did. All right, now where were we? I can't remember. It's the only time. It's the only time the camera happens. You guys can't say dog in chat. It has been banned. You can say animal You can say woofer. You're good after doggo. Yeah, you showed Hawks. Good stuff. Apologies to the headphone users. Yeah, that would destroy my ears as well. Man, I even heard myself back. I don't know why I'd ever want to capture that. But now we're here. Now, someone asked me about pizza as we get back into this, just quickly. Vegetarian pizzas can be bangers, absolutely. Dude, I've had the best eggplant pizza for sure. You guys can't say pigs, you can't say dogs. You know, even though we're talking about the animals, I'm sorry. Woof, woof, you can't say woof? What the hell is happening? Yeah, just do an emote. When we went to the pause, you know what we saw? You know what we saw, guys? We saw a topside gank. I haven't been paying attention much, but I do know there was a dive bot lane. I don't know what happened in the end. I think it might have been Leave who had an issue. We can talk about the monkey. But yeah, something like that. So, we had a bot lane dive, didn't work out. Leave's not winning this lane, as you can expect. But if Draven doesn't find anything, you know, if Leave's able to get through, they're able to take down Draven, I think this game feels pretty easy to manage from there. Top lane's already an issue. It's an early bramble. Monkey is now just deciding to hit up Meds, who has his own ulti available with the pillar. He's just going to force him down to half HP. Yeah, guys, you can't say those words. Hund. Ah, das ist Hund. Oh, dude, he got timed out for 600 seconds. Can't believe it ruined me showing you Mako. Did you guys all see Mako's badge? I have a lot of weird, like, old school merch. I actually have an IG jacket from 2018. This'll stay between us. I think in the end, because hang on, Spirit Rush going to be used. Monkey in a bit of trouble. Only level 5. No subjugate. Chain Lash. He's dead. Whoa, Med's on it again, man. Kenning Chan just smashing through as well. He gets a kill. So it's nice here. Jungle off to a good start again as Garvey has his ultimate available. But not going to be used on solo kill, who holds onto his Vanguard's edge as well. Ah, das ist Hund. Yeah, I don't know any German. Look, I went to Germany like 3 months ago. I tried. Wunderbar. Ich liebe dich. Hund. Ah, man. Why does it keep timing you out? I gotta keep untiming people out. It's a hard world. I have a 2018 signed. Whoop. Speaking of, hang on, isn't this the IG World skin as well? Great timing as Leaf's gonna go on for the 1v2. Hang on, Sharkwang's dead. The Draven loses Adoration stacks, and Shinmo's gonna be double killed if he actually dies in the end. I mean, there's flash available. No, healed forward. Oh, that's just unfortunate. I think the pillar did that. If I am not mistaken, the pillar kind of screwed them up. 2018 World signed, so it's signed by everyone from IG. As Abscond of Duck doesn't connect. Siku doesn't really have that much mana to play with either. Why is Sausage restricted? I don't know, guys. I just have to keep untiming people out. God damn. So yeah, feels good, man. Schweinhund. I've got it in its plastic. It has not been opened. Real collector's item. Did Shinmo start this? Or did Leave start it? Oh, Dredgeline hit a minion and he just gets a 2-man ulti. Ulti gives you a lot of healing and shielding. Well, shielding if you're full HP. And just gets out of range of the... Well, dude, I thought it was going to be more about, like, later on, but what do I know? He flashes, pillars there, slows him down. But yeah. Can someone type the words we can't say? I don't know. It's like get out a massive scroll. No ulti up for the top side, but you know what? In the 2v1 for the time being, he's in a bit of trouble. Ulti comes out and Garvey kills him. Monkey is now going to have to 1v2, but Trundle does have subjugate, dodges away from the stun. Chomps out again. It's 2 AD users. He's going to try and lethal tempo this up, but he gets a flash over the wall. It's hard to get it. Garvey misses the E. That's tragic, but also, I'm not even sure you can E over that wall. Max comeback is real. Yeah, I don't know. Bot. I think bot's still everything. I think the rest of the map has to be Giga ahead to be meaningful. Well, I think bot, if bot was ahead, I think the game would feel pretty easy for Max. English words only. Yeah, where's your sword? Why does Mo not have a sword? You're wishing you had your favorite soda. Yeah. You know what? Let's sign a petition. Go to the website. Someone go to petition.com. Hang on. Top is interesting, but let's look live. Shinmo's might be dead again. That was a double ult from EDG.Y's bottom lane. Kenny doesn't feel wise going into it, and I can see why. His Shagwang is just getting whipped out. Kenny doesn't have his ulti, but still Leave pays the respect and flashes him out. So now, only one summoner left available, and he doesn't have his Apotheosis available. You guys hoping to see Neela at Worlds? Because I tell you what, that's a champion I'm looking forward to. Dude, I don't care about New Udyr. I'm going to be honest, New Udyr is just silly. He's not that exciting of a champion. Can we, someone start a, you know, oh god, Acrobat or the bot, Acrobot, Aerobot, I don't know, the Aero Chocolate Bot. Just timing everyone out. Bell Bravo, of course you can. You know what? Of course you can. Solo kill. I don't know if he'll be solo killed here. Yeah, but you have ulti available. Solo kill. Oh, yeah, it's Aurelia. Tries to kite it out. Q. Oh, flashes late, though. Wait, Aurelia. Wait, Aurelia. Oh, my God, Aurelia. Ready. Pew, 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 pew. It's like watching a Star Wars film. That was just the worst impression. Okay. Respect for the attempt, but solo kill kind of mess it up. Aurelia. Why don't we have Aurelia ring in here? It's like Aurelia ring and Belvething. Banger emotes. I am biting into a lozenge. You're going to have to forgive me. Yeah, zing, 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 zing. Oh, Mads with the stolen Spirit Rush. On Silas, it just looks hilarious. Him pressing E, then Spirit Rushing up. 4 mid. Are they moving up for Herald? No, Herald's gone. So what is this? Is it because Leave moved to top side? I guess they're rotating. They're going to try and stop plating, even maybe find a kill. No one's bot for the time being. This is pretty greedy from EDG.Y. Oh, I mean, there's no one top side. They're going to hope for a great ulti, but I think it's too late, and it's too late. And cash in, and ult went down anyway, and Shamu's dead, and that was just... I think that play was just pretty greedy. You moved top side, you stuck around for the plate, no one's on the map, you just saw 4 people mid moving top. There's no objective. So, guys, you're a 5-head in chat. Let me tell you, let me ask you, is this a good situation? You see 4 people mid. They had full vision. The minion wave was pushed up. Draven hit the minion wave. Shinmo moved past it. You even saw Kenny Chan. You saw 4 people mid. And you walk as a melee 80 carry with your support Yuumi up to the turret when no one on your map is out. Your Aurelia just back to catch bot and to pressure. Your Trundle backed as well. Now 5-head chat. Was that a good decision? What do you reckon? I don't know about that one, guys. I don't know. You had the information. That was just silly Billy. Yes. You know what? I respect the yes. Yeah, anyone who says yes after that is so crazy, it might just work. Oh, this is what happened in the replay. Did Trundle just womp? Yeah, he did. So no flash on Draven. This time, though, better players are ulti into the wall. Garvey gonna solo kill. Wait! Aurelia ring! He solo killed, but solo killed Garvey. How's that for a messed up world? Out of 2v4. I am Neela. I like to splish splash in the bath. Her ultimate is literally just like wipeout. What happened to Crazy's our game? It's not LPL, it's LDL. Insanity is our game. The LDL motto. A tongue twister. Yeah, it was. Oh, man. Isn't it nice when solo kill gets solo killed? And Garvey gets solo kill, but solo kill doesn't get the... Sometimes solo kill doesn't get solo kills. And only Garvey's been getting solo kills. But we look again, because this is a solo kill onto solo kill. And I think solo kill almost outplayed this solo kill. But we look again, Meganar comes up. And we're just waiting up. So minion wave pushes in. Garvey sets up for the ulti onto solo kill. Q hits solo kill against the wall, flashing up. Stun comes out. And he survives for a long time thanks to the W and even buying his space. But Garvey in the end gets solo kill, but he gets solo killed. There you go. That's so dank. Man, that's dank. Boring 3-0. Are you sure about that, son? Look, EDG Youth might have the gold lead, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh. Rough around. Dude, solo kill someone I could see in LPL next year. Actually, no cap. Solo kill someone who's been pretty bloodthirsty. He's the perfect new WE top laner. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. A lot of these players, I feel like FPX, Blaze, Max, and EDG Youth, you know, the 3 LDL teams in this tournament. Wait, didn't we have another? Or am I wrong? We had Who Your Stream Team. But yeah, better than Panda F. Oh no. Yeah, Monkey actually does play Wukong. He does. Being a WE top's not desirable. No, W are going to Worlds next year, don't worry. Garvey caught out though. Meganar, not in time. Leave gets another. That was just unfortunate pathing. Walking up through river, there's full vision available. And it's just mistakes like this where it's like your whole team's on the other side of the map. You're walking up, no vision bot side. Dragon's up as well, and you're like, should I really be doing this right now? Now solo kill gets a push up bot. Jungle is going to be gone. I mean, at least Raptors, right? You're able to drop vision throughout. You get double dragon. And once again, EDG Youth are getting this dragon stacking going. Like, this team sets themselves out. Not even just through bot, but I think Monkey has been the better jungler so far. He's been far more aggressive. Kenny Chan has always been on the back foot trying to, like, make counter plays in both games now. Yeah, season 3, dude, you can only go 0-16 once. Well, actually, not true. V5 decided to do it twice. Garvey walks... yeah. Your whole team's pinging elsewhere. I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. That's a big old why. That was almost as big a question as to why Mo doesn't have mod anymore. You know, I would excuse Garvey in the comparison to the question I asked in the former, or rather the latter. V5 was pretty nice, dude. I'm so sad. I'm still sad about V5. We have 4 great world teams, though, but man, V5. Oh, CQ. Is it time to die? Maybe it is. It's gone ducked. Everything hits. Spirit Rush is taken too. And look, it's just a chase party. Oh, I love Silas with Spirit Rush. Now can he get out, though? Is a Monkey on the chase by a real Monkey. They're in front of the Rift Herald. TP was used as well. Garvey has run on in, but, you know, leave as a kneeler. Having that ulti available is always a threat. So Herald's going to be started up, but Max find themselves to pick onto the mid laner. And they've still got some catching up to do in gold, but it's not bad. Now, Overlay has changed. I don't know why. And after that little chase battle through mid lane, I'm going to be curious to see if EDG still want to stick around and play as Herald does go down. Monkey runs on air, but that ulti from the Aurelia was huge. The Nara ulti in response bigger, but solo kill is still max stacks. Ladies and gentlemen, Aurelia-ing. Start your engines and let them rip. Leaves ulti as well, a banger. I didn't catch the full extent, but in close range. How fun is it watching Aurelia, Neelam work together with a Yuumi on top that now has Luden's Echo, by the way. Not a support item. Luden's Echo. Whoa. EDG Youth. Just some of these team fights. Like, again, solo kill. The Gnar last game. Pretty big moments. The Aurelia this game. Let's watch again. Was it Neelering as well? Leave gets ultied. Runs in. Oh. His ulti's huge. Flashes over. I think the flash was even bigger. And just sits there with the Yuumi on top. Whacking with the whip. Whip it good. Solo kill comes back to an ulti. Alright. I think his ulti timer is bugged. There is no way he just ultied and it's at a quarter of the cooldown left. Solo kill better than Flandre. Well, I hope that changes at Worlds. Just had to cough out part of my intestines. Do I think we'll see Neela at Worlds? I do. I think Neela's in a great position. Oh, hang on. Are we seeing more Caitlyn? Are we seeing more range for the bottom lane? How does Neela do into Kai'Sa? If we're seeing more Draven and stuff, I mean, I don't know the matchup. That's the thing. I'm looking at Neela here with Gale Force Collector into Zeal. Like, there's many different builds, so she has versatility and direction. I think I've even seen, like, an Eclipse. So, yeah. Hey, Objective Bounty picked up for Garvey in the meantime, though, which is nice. But you look at topside, I mean, EDG are not playing ball with bot. They were waiting, thinking that, oh, maybe Solo Kill's going to walk down here, but... You know, EDG getting caught out in weird positions. It's only happened like once or twice in the series versus the other way around. And Solo Kill now with his ulti up available again under the turret. Wait! Gets one! Solo killed in front of two. Oh, Aurelia's a fun champion to watch. Gore Drinker now means that's going to be even harder to do. Herald will get the charge here still at the very least. So they got what they came for. But it's a turret trade for the inner top side. So EDG youth still have the gold lead. It is fun watching a good Aurelia as well, right? Solo Kill, this is his champion. Like, against Nah, it's also been seen by many pros to be a pretty good matchup. Now, if this was a 1v1, Garvey's dead. But of course, after everything's used, he goes to the minion wave, ulties onto Kenny-chan, that gives him another Q, he goes to the minion wave and gets back out to get Kenny. And Garvey has to flash to get the kill, man. Oh, this guy. You know, LPL material, right? Well, I mean, Max, you know... Max are kind of grasping at straws. Bot lane didn't go as well as they wanted. Leaves in such a decent... A decent spot in this game as the Neela. And you look at how this team operates, it wants to go in. And on the other side, it's like for Draven, like there's a lot of engaged tools on their team. But your damage source... kind of gearing up at this point. You know, Draven, of course, you're going to do damage. Like, I'm not saying that. What I am saying is it really going to matter in this game? I hope you guys know what I'm getting at. Is Draven really going to matter? Versus like a Neela and Aurelia. They might keep Solo Kill. Oh, yeah, I mean, maybe. But look, if I was Solo Kill, I want to be on the LPL. I mean, of course you would. You want to be seen. Yes, laning someone called Solo Kill. Maybe I should call myself Solo Kill and OCE. I've started playing top. I was playing Alawi only. And then I realized that I was just, you know... I don't think Alawi's really that strong. But also I could be garbage. She feels good. Her mid game feels amazing. And then late game you're just an E-bot. Who like, you know, pokes and you try and get an E with ulti for the whole team. And then that slap down feels great. Billy Solo Killy. Yeah, Pentakill would be a good name, man. Yeah, but being bottom tier LPL talent means that you can... Being bottom tier LPL talent means you can, be noticed more, right? Like, international... People internationally would see you more. Yeah, it's easy to get kited around. I mean, I enjoy Alawi, but I also feel like there's much stronger top laners. Like, Aatrox's pretty strong at the moment. I've already said, like, Ornn's in a good position. Maybe I just play Ornn in solo queue, but I also feel like champions like Aurelia, Fiora, Jax, if you can play some of these bruises at the moment, oh god, it's fun. So it's a work in progress for sure. You reckon LDL would clap EU Masters? It'd be fun to see tournaments like that though, right? I'd love to see an international worlds for challenger regions. It could be played after or maybe even before. It wouldn't be before because a lot of regions finish like, you know, and then there's a month to worlds. It'd be after. It'd be like in November, December. Aurelia's lame. You're lame. Oh. How dare you? When's fourth dragon up? That's a big question, right? Because EDG have played around it so well in the series. We have a 3-item Neela who's almost 4 with Zeal. There's still no boots. Leaf still has no boots. He's full item. And look, the damage is showing, however, as Shaguang sends out the Whirling Death. But at 5k, this is going down so quick. Leaf's damage is insane. Like, Neela 3 items, cleaves through, and EDG Youth now, the Baron are now turning for the fight. It's a flash in immediately. Pillar's greatest leave. Ulti's out, force the flash. Gets in on top of Meds. Garvey is there, but sent outwards. He doesn't get launched too far, and now for leave. The abscond duck doesn't connect, but look how hard they committed for this Neela. All for this 80 carry, and they're paying the iron price. Siku still has the flash, uses it for the charm, misses it, but he with the abscond duck and Kinslayer. It's over Red Rover. Meanwhile, Solikill looks like he's being the bodyguard to Xiaoguang and Shinmo. ZDG Youth once again with the Baron buff, but this time 3 members dead. Run it down, man, boys. Oh my god, this team is fun to watch. Lee pulling out the Neela. It's looked good. 20 seconds until Garvey comes back up. Now, they don't have their 80 carry. I wonder if it'll make a difference. I feel like they can't end here. Death time is still too low, but you should be able to bruise down both these inhibitors. Open up the base and pretty much guarantee this 4th dragon that hasn't spawned yet, but will be. So, not 2 inhibitors, but still 2 inhibitor turrets. And the game feels all but done. Watch again. I mean, Siku gets a max range charm. Shinmo has to flash. Xiaoguang has to flash. Meds has to use stopwatch. And it's so disjointed from Max because even though Kenny-chan has a good double knock-up, the rest of Max are zoned out. Like, Xiaoguang and Shinmo can't get into the fight. Solikill zones them off. And Max are at not a numbers disadvantage, but just flat-out health bar and item disadvantage here. So kind of rough to watch as we come back live, and Monkey is going to be using the Yumi for the ulti. Kenny-chan is in the fire. Unfortunately, it doesn't burn the other way around. That's 2 dead yet again. I mean, as I said, pretty much done, guys. Pretty much done. Preview of the World 2022 Finals. You cheeky devil. You cheeky devil. Diego is going to have some time in the bin. Guys, put an F in chat for Diego. He needs to learn. Needs to learn just to cool off, just chill out. It's okay. It's only game. We have to be mad. Massive F. You know, Diego in the bin for a reason. Dude, Max aren't even defending. Trundle's just bopping this turret. Leave just gets another great ulti. And Neela 6-2 and 5. I mean, you didn't ban Yumi this game. Now are you going to ban Neela? Are you going to ban this Ahri? Like, EDG Youth have a lot of options, and this is looking maybe like a 3-0 at this point. Clean stuff. Oh! We got the smoke on stage. Someone called the fire department. I knew Leave was on fire. I knew it. That confirms it. Oh, Top Esports JDG are after this. Don't worry. Don't worry. They're after this. The smoke button too early. That was our finals. That was our winning game. Smoke cannon. We've used all the smoke. Oh, God. Maybe someone's like, it's a 3-0. Just press it now. I'll be honest, you know, Max have shown us a lot in this series, but it just doesn't come together. And I feel like when you have such a strong skirmishing composition, when you have a comp that kind of relies on, you know, maybe even freeing up mid and moving bot, putting pressure on the Draven Nautilus lane early, it never really pulled away. And I feel like the 2v2 itself was an issue. Like, Leave and Shamu had so much power, and they pulled out that ulti, where it got 2-man ulti in the 2v2, and from that point on, it was like, oh god, Neela's so relevant. Oh, yeah, it's a BO3 now. Well, a 2-0 start, not bad for EDG Youth, right? It is a BO5 though, don't worry, in all seriousness. Solikill is from PCS, true. Well, Solikill is someone who, on EDG Youth, I'll be honest, it's just been so impressive. Remember though, it was LMS days where he's on Kowloon Esports. He's been on One Gen Esports Club as the music decides to actually just cut out. You know what? Go to bed. One Gen Esports Club, then EDG Youth since the end of last year. Technically spring this year. So he has been in the LPL, LDL scene. Sorry, just LDL scene for quite a while. He actually started on Big One Gaming as well, which was an LDL team in 2018. So been back and forth a little bit. Has never gotten his big break. It'd be really exciting to see, you know, him come out of the shadows because, yeah, he played, when I say LMS, right, he was on ECS Challenger. So ECS, excuse me, which was the LMS Challenger scene. He's never, ever played in a main league. Maybe it'll be worthwhile. Will I do any podcasts on World so far? I will do one, I think. I said at the start of this broadcast like 3 weeks ago, like, I won't advertise myself, but, whatever. I feel like people keep asking. I'm just going to say, I've already got one. I got Pure Hysteria. I got episode 1. I'll go for a second or a third at some point soon. Because although I don't understand the game as well, I'll get some thoughts out about Worlds, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Is this going to be a 3-0? That's the biggest question. Is it only me here? Yes, and you guys. You are my co-caster. You guys aren't getting paid for this, though. Okay, I'm going to take the money. I hope that's cool with you all. I'll take the money. You guys, I'll pay you guys an exposure. How about that? You guys, hey, I'll pay you guys an exposure. Ah, classic esports. I miss you guys. And I'm going to take a break. Game number 3. Thank you guys for casting with me. It's an absolute pleasure. Let's hope this goes a little bit further. But if it's a 3-0, well, EDG will just be champs. As simple as that. I'll see you after this. You'll see MVP in a second. Vibe out. And I'll be back then.
Cutting my teeth on the concrete, down an old alley on a back street. Hard knock life in a city grind. Gotta work hard, running out of time. But that's just the way it is. 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 So don't knock me down when I get my feet back on the ground. Don't you judge me for my mistakes. So taking as much as I can take. So don't knock me down when I get my feet back on the ground. Don't you judge me for my mistakes. Taking as much as I can take. Street light lit down in the grid. Can't turn back when I wanna quit. All of my tears, all of my fears got me shook up through all these years. And that's just the way it is. 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 So don't knock me down when I get my feet back on the ground. Don't you judge me for my mistakes. So taking as much as I can take. So don't knock me down when I get my feet back on the ground. Don't you judge me for my mistakes. Taking as much as I can take. Don't you judge me. Don't you judge me on my mistakes. I said, don't you judge me anymore. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. So don't knock me down when I get my feet back on the ground. Don't you judge me on my mistakes. I'm taking as much as I can take. So don't knock me down when I get my feet back on the ground. Don't you judge me on my mistakes. I'm taking as much as I can take. Taking as much as I can take. Taking as much as I can take.
觉得决赛跟 Max 打的话，他们应该会一班到妹吧，因为上次小组赛被我们打得很惨，应该印象很深刻吧。我觉得 Max 的上单是比较稳健的类型吧，因为从 LPL 下来的嘛，跟我对线的话，我应该能抓到他的破绽，然后击杀他。
因为毕竟进了决赛了嘛，所以还是比较开心的。我感觉的话，他们是相对于他们的常规赛和季后赛来讲是打得更好的。他们 AD 选手算是我觉得比较可以的 AD， 我觉得他们风格还是算是比较激进的。打起团来的话，我们队伍的话就是不要上头就行了。期待与 EDG.Y 的再次交手嘛，争取复仇。
我觉得我们打 EDG.Y 的话，他们也是比较打法凶悍的队伍。我们只要打好我们自己的，不犯个人失误就可以赢。EDG.Y 的中路选手还是挺厉害的吧？我和他对线的话，我觉得我需要注意不要被他们打野抓嘛。希望我们可以打一个很精彩的决赛吧。
He's hoping it's a comeback then, because right now Max 0-2 down, and yeah, it's been a weird final. Welcome back. I'm Asterix. I'm solo casting, yes indeedy. However, I thought, you know, it needs some vibey music. It needs some real vibey music, and I'm going to try and see if I can capture that and show you guys that. Now, long ago, I did a playlist for LPL. As we get Shamu's MVP. You know, Yumi, deserve. Soundtrack. You know, looking through your Google Drive. You're trying to find those classic songs. LPL back in the day, we had bangers. I'm going to see if I can capture it and pull out the song on broadcast that's never been on broadcast that I would love to have there. Now, I'm just going to pull this down a little bit. I'm going to hope I don't hurt anyone's ears, right? That's plan number 1. Add input. Okay. And can we do another one? How about that one? Okay. Now, maybe we don't need the web browser. Maybe we just need... Can I download it? Oh. Can I? I cannot. I need to log in. Oh, dear Lord. I'll give you guys predictions, that I promise. But I want this banger take you through pick and ban. Because if I can do that... Oh, just imagine our promise. Imagine the potential. If you had this insane song in the back of your heads at the same vein while going through pick ban on LPL. I don't know what it is. I apologize, Scott. I don't know what it is. I can't help you out. Because I don't actually know the playlist, unfortunately. I actually just don't know the playlist. So I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Do you reckon I can get this one? Would it be dangerous to do so? Maybe can't. I'm worried. I'm worried it would take away the feed. It's so bad. It must be downloaded. What has happened to the... I don't know, guys. I'm not sure. I apologize. But, you know, maybe it's not all bad, right? Maybe it's not all bad. Folks, I promise you, I will try and get this sorted. But in the meantime, sit back, relax, because, dude, Max picked blue again. No shot. They didn't. You know, let's be real. Of course they were going to. This time, though, instead of first picking the Yumi, I mean, they've banned it away, which is a nice adaptation. EG is still going to play the Siva or something that requires something like Yumi. I can't play Rickrolled. That's job losing. Oh, that's job losing. Don't you worry. We're not doing that. But in the meantime, look. I just want to find this, download it, bang it out, and then you guys get a huge beat to dance to coming into the game. It is hard because I typed the artist's name on YouTube and I got a basketball video. So we're definitely not in the right ballpark. Anyway, for you at home, for the time being, we got an Aurelia again. And Caitlyn ban as well. So even into the Aatrox, he doesn't care. I mean, Solakill's going to try and run it for game 3 and for the final one. Run it home, dude. And I understand why. You know, he had a really good game last time as well. You have Max draft Swain and Seraphine. You know, that would be cool. Aatrox right now is in a very strong position. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. We get double bot lane ban at that as well. So, Siva, Lulu is probably looking possible. I mean, does Max just ban away Lulu? I feel like outside of that, then you're stuck with Siva, Nautilus. Probably need Engage on the team anyway. Monkey has banned away Wukong, so we're not adding that into the mix. They might ban Jarvan or Xin. What else would I ban? Another jungle? Renata instead. Renata's another good one. I would probably just pick up Lulu. Considering that Zeri Lulu is available. So it is a good takeaway. And then you get counter for jungle depending on what their team does. Renekton is a good matchup. Also true, it's been banned away consistently. So now no Lulu into hyper carry. They were hovering over the Neela, which was pretty funny, and I'd love to see if they run it, but Xiaoguang going back to an old favorite. Okay. Nautilus, Leona. Here, would I go? I feel like here Nautilus is the only thing left. I feel like Nautilus is the only thing left here I'd pick. Brom is not the worst, but you have pick but no engage. Yeah. I think it's very easy for EDG youth just to pick. Is Jarvan available? Vi is there though. Oh dude. I forgot. Trundle. Just pick Trundle again. Trundle again for these solo lanes is a lot of fun. But importantly as well, I mean, you're playing with melee top, so... Here we go, man. Once again, we're going to see the trophies being hovered. They've got this suspicion, don't they? They got this little suspicion in... They're thinking, hang on a minute. What's going on here? You know, guys, I've been trying to add this audio input for you. I've been trying, I promise. But it ain't working. Download audio from a site. Click add Chrome button. Oh no, that sounds like a virus. Let's try this one. And we'll continue. And maybe I'll pull it up in the games for you. And if it works, you'll hear it. If not, well, maybe I'm getting a virus. They're on 12-16 as a heads up. This could be the last one. And do we see any LPL players? I don't know. I don't know, man. Solo kill. I think EDG youth, like, you got to remember they're behind EDG. Does EDG separate next year? Well, there's a lot of contracts expiring. So, yeah. Did I not give you predictions? Oh, all over the place, guys. It's this song, guys. It's this song. It's getting me. Here you go. I'll give you a fiver. 12-16. I don't know if I said 17, but 12-16. Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Now we're panning across again. Where's the duck? Hang on. Oh, topside. Wait. It has to end with the duck. Where is it? Where? Are we doing? We're not doing the duck? We're changing things up. I like it. Maybe changing things up for Max as well. Be successful. I like this team and how they play range. However, with an Enchanter for Siva plus Aurelia against... I don't know. Dude, that's respect, by the way. Huge amount of respect. There's no duck. That's massive respect. Props to Xiaoguang. He used to be, you know, BBD. Also known as EDG Youth's bottom laner. Remember, he actually came in the same split that Hope, who is now on JDG at Worlds, his first seed. Hope was on EDG. Yeah, the duck is in the river. Did it download? Download 1. Please don't give me a virus. Oh, a little bit sus. What is that? It's a search result. Okay. But will it work? Nope. That looks like I just downloaded a virus. Well, rest in peace. People saying it's going to be a 3-0. I mean, I would not be surprised with the way this series has gone so far. I'll turn up game sound for you, by the way. You guys do deserve to have everyone hitting each other in the back of your ears. And look, if this goes to a game 4, I promise you, I'll find a way to get this this party started. You see a frog? Well, there's a deer. There's a deer that hovers over Summoner's Rift at the start as well. Does our dragon still fly at the start of the game? Remember how dragon, you could tell what soul because dragon flew at the top of the map or something? Salted cashews in a milkshake is OP. Holy Valdo. I don't know if that's based or just crazy. Yeah. Windows will block most of the virus. Well, you know, Viv, you're not getting timed out for that, I can tell you that. But full stack on solo kill. Oh, I never face an Aurelia at full stacks. But a really good dunk down from Garvey in the end. At least tell me you blended the cashews. No. Hey, why would he blend them? Both junglers topside. For the time being, you know, EDG. Oh, Kenny. What an angle. Flawless Duet's down as well. The timer is 14 seconds. Flawless Duet at level 1 is an insanely long cooldown. And even at max stacks, I mean, this is so dangerous. Jungle just walked past. Solokill is trying to buy time before Trundle gets here, but he's now going to have to get out. Flashes here. Vault Breaker into him, but the pillar! Oh, the Flawless Duet forced that double flash. The pillar from Monkey was insanely good, man. Oh my god, that pillar was based, guys. If that wasn't based, I don't know what is. Monkey saving his top laner's life as mid-flash. Auto attack for auto attack. No Mads levels up. And first blood goes to the mid laner of Max. This is already just the best game of the series. Holy moly. God damn, this is what I love about the LDL. The mechanical skill is nuts. As Kenny tries to do the same thing again, he's going to Vault Breaker in, probably take a camp in the meantime. Waiting for the cooldown in 6 seconds. But I mean, Solokill's falling into the same trap. But look at this time. Monkey is pathing down. Actually pivoted. So we're going to get a 2v2 in the top lane again. There's no flash available on both of these guys. And Solokill gets out of the Infernal Chains. Now just has to survive long enough again. But the Flawless Duet gets the jungler running on out. Solokill's not targeted. The pillar slows him down again. Monkey is better than a gorilla. He's literally King Kong right now. What a threat, dude. And Solokill walks back into the top side. The fact he wants to try and go for this is also a little bit crazy as Infernal Chain's not connecting. Flawless Duet is there once again. And dude, this top lane is crazy. You know, props to Max doubling down. Kenny Chan up here again. But Solokill is saved out by Monkey again. Maybe it's Monka. Let's look at what happened mid. Because this was a 1 HP fight in the middle. This is like a bar fight, man. Both of them not standing in the end. Shield comes through from Meds. Siku, does he hit full combo? Charm. Orb of Deception. Oh, Meds with the flash. And the flash from Siku, not as good, let's be real. Because Meds also leveled up thanks to the minions. But he flashed the end of the Orb of Deception, so no return damage. You can't see it on the LoL Esports schedule. Because the people here are based. You have to be based to be here. Unfortunately, you know, that was the rule. That was the rule in coming onto this broadcast. Is his auto so instant so he wins? Yeah. This is the sneaky tournament. Cookie Diff, another good observation. I think he had refillable at that time, if I'm not mistaken too. So double pots is pretty good. As you know, Mads is 1-0 in this matchup, and for Ari, going to struggle a lot. Now level 6 is there too, so I'm kind of looking forward to the neutrals coming through, and it is the grand finals. That's why I said you have to be based to be here. Get out your wine, ladies and gentlemen. Social class gap. Classic Emperor move. True. Ooh. I mean, shield and everything in that play, you know, helps out, right? A lot of differences. You could start putting it out to him. A soda shake. Do you mean a spider? Guys, you know what a spider is? Garvey's just taking raptors. Is this SOFM's cousin? What is going on? Garvey just taken away because he pushed up top and he's like, you know, I'm going to take raptors. Max are getting dragon to the bottom side. They're early priority over this dragon. That's a first. But Monkey walking in looking for the steal. Dredgeline from Shinmo, at least the auto passive. The steal not acquired as Max now have themselves an Ari in the choke as Kenny almost burns to death, but Meds is here with Leave Shield out. He flushes the Dredgeline. And Max with 2 kills up in game number 3. Their backs against the wall. They got a 1k gold lead. Not a bad start to this game. Also, I hope you're saying a spider. Now, spiders in Australia, not the animals. Might have to pause because monkey's coming down. But looking for the pillar here. I don't think anyone will have to flash, but just gets a nuisance into Shaguang's face. What I was going to say is spider is where you have like what you guys call soda, we call soft drink. So like Fanta, Coke, whatever. You pour it in the glass, you put ice cream in the glass, and then you pour Coke over it, like whatever the soft drink or soda is. And it becomes fizzy and yeah. It's like a dessert soft drink thing. And sometimes there's cream on it, whatever. Is that the same thing? Is that a soda shake? Fizzy drink. Yeah, that one. Soft drink. We call it soft drink. I don't know why it's soft. I know. Because if you're a real Aussie, you have a VB. Get that in you. A float? You guys have like root beer floats, right? But dude, I hate root beer. Is root beer like ginger beer? It's not a very hard drink. A VB long neck. Yes. Oh my god. Do I link it? Oh man. Do you think I can link it? Hang on. I think people need to see. It's a short video, guys. Hang on. Where is he? Hang on, guys. Hang on. Do you need to see it? You guys might need to see this. There you go. Australian Pirate. You got it. There we go. Like I said, it's a co-stream. It's a vibe. Don't worry about it. Just play it on stream. Oh my god, I would. I was just worried I'd take away the web browser. It's a banger. I don't think I can. It's got swearing. So the fact I put the link in there is much better. If you're not in Twitch chat, if you're on YouTube, I'm sorry guys, but look, YouTube just needs better chat. As soon as it gets streaming right, I'll be there. It's a banger. It's a Carlton draft. Oh man. I think I had Hans Super Dry last night. Then I had a Little Creatures Pale Ale. Okay, never talking about my night last night. Force duet. Oh, connects on the end as well. Look at the pillar. He left the pillar to the last moment. Solo kill, doesn't have enough to queue out, but still doesn't die to the turret. Well executed dive. Well executed play on Dagavi, who's now flashless again. And top Aurelia, another good news story for EDG used. Now, Herald's going to be used mid, so it's not like EDG are trading up in terms of gold, but they are keeping an arm's distance. They are keeping an arm's distance. Now, ulti's going to be used, but you're tanking turret, Kenny. Oh my god, they killed Kenny. And Sikyu gets away pretty unscathed. He has teleport to come back to lane as well. Monkey's just going to cover for the time being, and I don't know, guys. Huge, huh? I like that Shade is right on that. We need to advertise that. Teleport going to be used. Turret's not going to be pushed down to its final death. Monkey was also nearby, so there's no way that Meds would stay. Name yourself solo kill debate. Yeah, Lanolin gets it. Allow Lanolin. There we go. You get it. Junglers take notes. Bolt breaker. Med still has ulti available. So Kenny is still playing around mid. You know, despite the bit of a whoopsie, mid is still really, really strong. And Meds will be getting this turret soon enough. Especially the fact he's got first strike. I mean, he's abusing that on the Aries. Flash over. Oh, what a move from Shinmo. Perfect Q, ulti. Kenny remembers the good times with the turret. Just sets a vibe with it for another 2 shots. And Meds now will get the turret just like that. Mid is open. 1 and 3 for Sikyu. Not having the greatest game, but I mean, Kenny has been here constantly. And now, I should also say, his Meds ulti's up. He wants his turret badly. But, unfortunately, just didn't have the damage to completely push through. Monkey there in the nick of time again. And with that back, they'll have pressure over mid. Meds will have to TP in. But this should give EDG Youth a bit of time and vision over the objective, right? This gives a lot of time for Solo Kill, who now has Blade of the Ruined King, to walk down in this bottom lane. He's not even TPing. Garvey is cleaning out a camp again. This guy just wants to be a jungler, apparently. Dollar signs in his eyes. Well said. Does anyone have a waterbed? Do you actually have a waterbed? Are they any good? Or does it just feel like, you know, you're on a slip and slide for 10 hours each night? I've always wondered. Dragon doesn't look like it's going to be contested, by the way. Kenny's just a red buff, so that's being left. While Meds might be caught out, he has a flash available, but sits in the flawless duet, flashes out. So he doesn't get a target for the Q, but the flawless duet again. Oh, Solo Kill is smooth, man. And Meds just didn't pay the respect. He walked back in, and that cost him so much. Even the plate in the top side, now going to be denied. The Solo Kill cleans up the wave. He's 2-0 on this Aurelia, guys. We need that emote. Who's a mod in the chat with power? Because I don't have power. I cannot enable emotes in LPL Twitch chat. I do need a hand. And honestly, Solo Kill is good, dude. This guy will be LPL next year. As long as EDG let him go. They really got to, you know, treat it like Frozen. Let him go. Lulu is the most annoying champ. Is Lulu the most annoying champion in the game? I think so. I think Lulu has the most annoying laugh. I think Zed's close there, but I don't know. For me, it's Lulu. Nice, an EDG main team. Dude, he could go to any other team in the LPL. I don't think he's, you know, he'd probably be like mid-tier, right? Shaco is more annoying. Yeah. Lux. Lulu's laugh is the OG. A good Aurelia is nice to watch. I think that Solo Kill's been, you know, shown that if you don't ban this Aurelia, you're kind of screwing yourself in some way. This is the second time where, even though early on, I think if this game is a win, if this is the end of the series and the finals are won by EDG, I think Monkey gets MVP for Game 3. I think Monkey might even get MVP for the majority of this series and how he played. Leave has been really good. I mean, Shamu has been clean as well. I don't know. It's hard. Is this your live stream? Kind of. It's just not on my channel. I mean, it could have very well been on my channel. But, yeah, no, here it is. Trundle when he pillars his team. Cancels recalls. Yeah, true. 2-2 classic. Tank supports and worlds. I think we're going to see more engaged supports for sure. I think if we're walking away from Zeri and like hyper carries, I mean, we might be seeing more like, you know, Draven, Caitlyn, Kai'Sa. Maybe even Ezreal pops up as well as an option as Vanguard's Edge going to be used. Meds doesn't have the flash. Remember, used it before. Now, Solo Kill's been a bit of a jiffy. He flashes out immediately behind his jungler once again. Onto Monkey. Kenny Chan running away. I mean, it's scary versing an Aurelia. Who can Aurelia ring? There's Garvey deciding to ulti to flash. What's he doing? Kenny Chan Vault Break is in. Garvey's taking so much damage as he flashes in. The floor still out of danger. Dredgeline doesn't connect. I mean, Max, I don't think take this. Sharkwang even coming up. Even without Ari here, Sikyu's teleport is almost up and available. I do read chat for this one. Again, it's like my co-stream. It's like my co-stream. What favorite soda soft drink? Oh, a blue creaming soda. Dude, I love 7-Up. You know, I need to walk away from sugar, honestly. I'm already like a sugar fiend. Even without sugar. I'm someone who just should never have sugar. Grape Fanta. I'm trying to think. There is definitely a blue soft drink that's a banger. You know the Juaritos that you get from like... here we have Guzman y Gomez and... What's the other one? What other Mexican food do we have? Mad Mex? Thank you very much. Do I floss? If you're talking about the dance, I've done it once on stage. That pillar, goated. The Shinmo can't get an angle, but Leave is stuck around for a little bit too long. Again, despite his name. Horchata. Blue Fanta, that could be it. I can justify more fudge brownies in my diet. True. I honestly... And you know what the good thing is? When you don't have it for a while, and then you have like a Coca-Cola, And you're just like, man, that's so nice. And it tastes even better, and you're like, cool, I won't have this again for a while. These are both LDL teams. It's literally an LDL final. You know, I watch both Max and EDG Youth in my LDL co-streams this split. And so it's kind of fun seeing them here because, you know, best of 5, I do think these are, like, they're definitely the top 4 LDL teams. I think FPX Blaze are kind of deserving of second, even though they beat EDG Youth in the finals of LDL this split. Because FPX Blaze are the LDL champions. So, mango soft drink, not true. Let's hope Max wins for more games. That'd be cool. Mango beer from Broome. Dude, I love Stone and Wood from Byron Bay. But that's not even indie anymore. Everyone just knows that beer. If you're an Aussie, you know Stone and Wood is great. Now, I want to see items. I didn't get a good chance to look. Is Solar Kill a Gore Drinker yet? If he is, or even a Mortal Shield Bow. I think you Gore Drinker here. For sure. Yeah, it's development. It's development league. So it's like the Challenger League. Max need to ulting Mad Lines. Yeah, for sure. Wild Growth's going to be used on Siku, but that Aurelia ult's great. Siku flashing Max Charm. The exhaust as well. Solar Kill's in, baby. But the ulti to disengage is good as Garvey hits him hard. But look at Kenny next on the menu. Takes himself out 1 kill as the flash comes through. Pretty aggressively from Shamu as Garvey waits, but Garvey also on a ward. Bro, they know you are coming as the flawless duet again. Solar Kill trying to run in, almost gets the chance. It's messy. But Aphelios, as he now flashes forward, trying to do it. But Leave auto attacks, flashes! Leave is staying around. Ain't going nowhere, man. It's clutch play after clutch play, and the player just keeps changing each game. Leave with the flash. Oh, yeah. Where's he going? Which door? Who's picking him up? Very well played. TSM's UADC. That's it, clowns. That's it. You got it. So Dragon goes over. Let's watch again. Fun fight. Shinmo starts it off. So the Wild Growth comes out really early. But I feel like the Aurelia ult has a lot of value. Zones off. The Charm at max range. Flawless Duet doesn't connect. And Solar Kill goes in and is a threat and could take down Meds and Garvey. Or even Shinmo. But they get the pick on Siku, who ends up dying. Thanks to Kenny Chan. Dredgeline's good. They hit Shamu at max range, but look at Meds and Shaguang playing range. This is what I was talking about in draft. Range is just such a possibility for Max. And they play it so well. You know, gets the auto here. EQ doesn't get the other part of the Q from Soldiers. And so Leave dodges away. Really nice. Yeah, Jackie Love on Sivir. The intensity is thick. I mean, this is a good thing. Guys, I have to be honest. OCE Solo Q. If anyone's in OCE. Oh my god, our Solo Q experience. Vault Breaker. Leave going to be the target here. Kenny's gone deep. Boomerang Blade unable to finish it off at half HP. And what I was going to say is Solo Q's not great here. But you know the best time I've ever had Solo Q is in China. Playing Chinese Solo Q, the gold Zeds, like high gold, low plat. Dude, it's like you're playing against Faker. You're like, why is this guy's Zeds mechanic so clean? Oh, God. Hysterics and who? No. Hysterics and you. You're the co-caster. So, Denunciator, it's weird. Oh, hang on. I have to cut you off, Denunciator. Hold the thought as Sharkwang is going to be polymorph. The most busted ability in the game. Sick, you're getting out. Spirit Rush getting him there, but Garvey flashes in. It's Aatrox time. But the dunk not going to be followed up with Infernal Chains. It's Ricochet now doing a lot of work. The Boomerang, the max range. Solo kill on Aurelia. On the Garvey. But Aatrox's healing is better. So much better. But Leave, as he starts ricocheting, is showing that he's now the big papa. Shaguang for the range, playing yet again. 3 versus 3. I cannot believe this is that intense. Future wife hoping it is only a 3-0. Am I thinking otherwise? I won't tell her. It's 10:15 at night. She has work tomorrow, but unfortunately, I'm paid for the best of 5. And we end it there, 2 for 2. Whoa, man. Sick, you're not playing that great, right? But, hey, let's be real. It's also a hard game to play when you have a lot of disengage. Like, Shinmo on his Nautilus, it's just grand. Now, Sikyu's going to get flashed here. Garvey's angle, beautiful. The Infernal Chains could have wrecked everything. but then leaves Spell Shield onto Kenny-chan. The Boomerang Blade, the reset for solo kill. Remember that Vanguard's Edge gives you another Q. But Garvey's healing was insane. OC Super Server Midbeast talks about. There's no way there's a Super Server. Are you mucking with me or what? It's better than LCS Finals. Let's go to Challenger Worlds. Yeah, dude, Chinese solo queue was so much fun. I played Old Fiddlesticks support, and Old Fiddlesticks support, Pantheon support, and I think Karma support. And it was so easy climbing. I think I got on the plane, I lost my game 5 in promos. I was 2-2, and I had to get on the plane the next morning, and I was like, okay, I'll only get 5 hours sleep so I can get plat before I leave. And I failed game 5. I had someone who AFK'd in game 5 of my promos. Old Fiddlesticks support, so much fun. This is dangerous. Garvey gonna dodge away from the floor straight and look at the Fellows ult. Maybe nothing. Vault Breaker being set up because the Assault and Battery, or Cease and Desist is now called, is up and available. Kenny wants his pick. He can't get leave though, because that Spell Shield is kind of a thorn in his side. But I feel like in 55 seconds, we're getting a fight regardless, right? Third Dragon here for EDG.Y. Second for Max. As Sick-Q, his angle onto Garvey. Ain't a surefire hit. Garvey is pretty much Frank the unsolitary tank right now. Sick-Q and Solo Q have to back away. Vault Breaker yet again. They want the pick. Suntar aren't even going to go up. I mean, Max are in a good position to run this into game number 4. They just have to keep Shaguang alive. Shaguang is the damage source right now with BT's second item. And if Shaguang goes down, I think the fight is going to be a lot more manageable. As well, if Leave dies, I think that's another big part. He's almost to his third item. I don't think Infinity Edge will be there for Dragon, but yeah. How'd I do better in China than OCE? Because people try. And it's not as toxic as Dredgeline comes through. All this engaged perfect, but look at the backline. Shaguang, the target yet again. He built a space, but Solo Kill has found the kill, and Monkey gets another. Pillar here would be amazing to set up, but Monkey doesn't need it. Chomps down on the Emperor. And I love watching Aurelius play it out, but more importantly, I think Leave is just feeling himself along with this Lulu support. Monkey carrying this game through the Trundle performance. I think one of the best I've seen all year, in LPL included too. This is like a TN performance at his peak on Trundle. So Solo Kill misses first. How does this happen? Pillar zones off. Max jump all in for the Ahri, who's nothing this game, right? And then just look at Leave. This Sivir is playing spacing so nicely. And at this point in the game, the damage is insane. This roster could get out of groups. Maybe it is toxic. You don't understand Chinese. I mean, I know it is. I know every server has its toxic issues. However, people get on with the game more. In OCE, people literally either sit at base or they cry and complain. And then they don't do anything. They flash on the spot. I feel like my mentality is getting worse. Yes, in China, I don't understand as much, but you have to remember, people just get on with the game, and they're individually better at the game because there's a bigger player base, naturally. There's like 30 servers. So, of course, it's going to be better in China, right? I'm just ranting because I don't like playing OCE, because I don't feel like I get better playing OCE solo. All right. Oh, yeah, I saw the LCK rule. There's an increased fee for outside of Korea. Do you think FF would change the motivation to play out the game? Yeah, maybe. But I also think there's certain games where it's obviously over. Like, no game in solo queue's over, granted. But when it's like 15-1, and there's that one person at 15 minutes who's not surrendering, when there's like a 10-0 Aurelia, for example, you kind of think, yeah, if the rest of the team was not fed at all, maybe. But, I don't know. Can go back to Shanghai, yeah, one day. We'll see. We'll see. OC is a nightmare. I played on EU West. People talk about EU West being the worst server. No way. I enjoy EU West so much more. Dude, EU West, again, players are, you know, slightly better. And at least people just get on with the game. I have to mute all of chat, allies and, like, enemy team. Because I just feel like if I don't, you just get into wars of attrition. E Northeast is problem. It's winnable. Maybe the Aurelia disconnects. True. Flanking angle. Speaking of, this could be the fight for Max. I mean, look, this game was theirs, but the engages, the team fighting hasn't gone completely their way. And when I say that, I mean, like, you know, it was the dive in mid turret. Maybe a little bit too ambitious. Each and every game, Max have had opportunities to stem out the play or set up for neutrals, but their decision-making hasn't been as core as, like, EDG. I think EDG Youth, their macro is a lot better, and that's a very general blanket statement, but you guys know what I say when I say macro, right? Mute all is indeed the old faithful. I agree. We'll see, guys. Let's just see. You don't have to mute them. Just don't respond. I'm trying to be the bigger person. You're right. You are right. It's just, it's hard when they say things game-related, and I know it's not true. I'm the problem. Incredible EUS actual server. Maybe I shouldn't have brought this up. Everyone's going to think their server's worse. And you know what? It is also perspective, right? OCE could be the best server. And I'm just being a crybaby. Again, I could be the problem. I just need to be good at the game. I need to be the best at the game. I need to only play Alawi or something again. Just play 100 games of Alawi and just never talk to anyone again. You're right. I'm glad I could rant. I'm glad this stream exists. This strange co-stream on the LPL channel for this Challenger tournament in the final, so I could solo cast and rant about my experiences. One day, guys, maybe I'll own an organization, or maybe I'll become a pro player. I don't know which is more likely, but both of them right now sit at about a half of a percent chance. Here for the podcast. Who am I talking to? Myself. I'm a crazy person. Right now, I'm in an insane asylum. They've given me enough internet for 2 more hours. If there's a pause, guys, we're screwed. Huh? Time's up. What do you mean, Warden? Fiddle support. Dude, I miss Fiddle support. It was so much fun. The RNG on Darkwind bouncing was how you win lane. You're like, oh, lane's 1, level 4 Fiddlesticks. Oh, it bounced between 80 carry and support because they ran out of minion wave. Oh, lane's 1. We win. Easy. Huh. Don't worry. Actually, I'm not going to respond to any of that. All right. Old Darkwind is a vibe. I agree. What server isn't bad at night? True. Best cast. Oh. Yeah, Fiddle support was so much fun. I play Fiddle support now, and it's just not the same vibe, guys. It's just not the same. Isn't Amumu support better? Yeah, but is it as fun? You know what? Rumble support right now, guys. Go and play it. Rumble's got really good base damage. As a support, look at the lanes you're versing. If you verse any engage and you know how to press your mouse button as whoa. They just pressed the go button, speaking of. Solo kill as soon as he gets a flawless, sorry. What is it? Flawless duet, that's the one. I think it's over. The blade dance to come through as Boomerang Blade hurts. Max are moving into mid lane. It's a trap. It is a trap. Look at them run on in. They have so much mobility even without Shirelias. Ready in for that Vault Breaker. I mean, Kenny Chan wants to change game, but the Flawless duet hits yet again. Solo kill holds on to his Vanguard's edge, though. That ulti has been everything so far for EDG Youth to win out this tournament. I mean, it would be a statement here as the best team in Asia. LCK aren't here. PCS aren't here. It's an LDL final. And an EDG Youth making it look easy. Another one bites the dust, and we ain't singing Queen. At least not yet. An Infernal Soul up and available, guys. A 3-0. It looks like this solo cast is going to be cut short. Last time I cast in playoffs in this tournament, it was only a 3-0 as well, so getting denied. Preview of the Word Finals. LPL versus LPL would be hilarious, but even though I think I want LCK versus LPL, I would say JDG versus Top Esports, if it came to that, would be so much fun. How good would that be as a World Final? The whole world would just be like, holy hell, these teams are so much fun. No more games. No, this would be it. But hey, guys, Demacia Cup in December? Question mark? I don't know. I might be traveling around, I might be moving around, but hopefully if I get co-streaming rights to that, that can happen. Or if we have a broadcast for it like this, that'd be cool. That means I won't get to talk to you guys unless you come to my personal channel until after Worlds, if Demacia Cup does happen. And so I guess I leave you with this. I think Top Esports because I think the mojo's still strong. And I think Tien has been an outstanding jungler. It's his redemption arc. And it's about time Knight looked good at Worlds, right? Or, I mean, this is second Worlds. But it's about time that Top Esports came back with Fury. If you guys have been watching Cobra Kai, think of Top Esports like Johnny Lawrence. You know, his face got kicked in at the last Worlds. Or the last All Valley tournament. But this time he's come back with vengeance. I'm not going to ruin the rest for you. But you all know Top Esports are like Cobra Kai. Maybe Jackie Love's like Hawk. He's crazy. But sometimes he lets the bird free. Who won? Well, I can tell you now it looks like EDG. But that flank, wow. Wait, Max's mid lane ulti was huge. But Solo Kill's still alive. Sick now getting a charm as well. Force Duet hits and Solo Kill's building up the passive. It's a 4 versus 3. That ulti from Meds was great. Maybe Max is Miyagi-Do then. I don't know. Nah, JDG would be Miyagi. No, I think JDG have to be Cobra Kai because they strike first. Top Esports, they're not really defensive either though, are they? As Charm connects, oh, that's not good news. That Aphelios ult did nothing and Solo Kill. If I was him, I would say, away, away. Let's just go in and play. Shagwan not going to get stunned up, but look at this Aurelia flashing in. Still alive. That's a French door fridge for you. Look at the versatility. Look at the moves. Look at the chill speed. And look at the 9-3-8 Aurelia. Almost as a GA too. I mean, God, watching Aurelia play is so much fun. Well, guys, we were hoping Max would come back into this, but it's still looking like a 3-0. Oh, my fiance's going to be so happy. But is Monkey going to die? Well, Solo Kill might, actually, as he tries to turn around. Vanguard's edge goes golden. That means Emperor's Fire doesn't do anything. He jumps back on. Aurelia! Oh, my God! So well played. So well played. They might actually be able to end the series out of that 6 stopwatch timer from Solo Kill. The turnaround, again the moves. Oh, it's great watching an Aurelia who knows the business. Now with 11 kills, EDG Youth showing they are the best challenger team in Asia right now. The best up-and-comers. 3-0 championship. And the ASCI, the Asia Star Challengers Invitational, is over. Just like that. Just like that. This was meant to be a show of all the challenger teams coming from 5 different regions. But in the end, we're left with LDL finals. And, you know, not LDL finals as Max was taken out in playoffs. But EDG Youth just showing they are the team that should be respected, man. They didn't win LDL, but maybe they should have. As there we go, the smoke finally comes out, the confetti. And EDG won Worlds last year, but Challenger Worlds is won by EDG Youth. Yeah, the zoom in. All I can say is this does feel like, you know, Worlds of the East.
EDG.Y 战队荣获2022 ASCI 亚洲挑战者之星邀请赛的冠军，在此恭喜他们。
I'm going to translate. They are the champions.
ASCI
That's what's happening. A little bit of a turn down here.
那么半个月的赛程，他们来自亚洲的5个赛区的16支队伍当
中，5 means 5. 5 of them. There are 5 of them. Can confirm.
这座奖杯之上，此时此刻，我也特别想知道我们的选手们有什么话想说。
Xianxiang. Xianxiang, I don't know. Is it teacher?
很开心，谢谢我的队友带我赢。
He says thank you, but I don't know the rest. Okay, I know some.
很不容易，是不是？
不容易 I don't know.
我就不仅报仇了，还拿到了。
Bushing can't. Bushing is like I can't.
拿到了冠军。好，我们的
Maybe he can't believe it.
第一次拿冠军，就很感谢 EDG.Y 整个团队吧，就谢谢我队友们。
感谢整个团队哇。
He said something about his AD. All right.
Monkey.
挺开心的吧，还挺激动的。然后第一次夺冠嘛，是非常开心。
I didn't hear that. He said Kaixing at the end, so he's happy. Kaixing means he's happy.
下了。哇，我觉得真的
He said it was
一两句
easy.
话
I don't
可能
know.
难以就是
I'm a
概括
Chad.
所有内心的这个
I got
感
red
受
hair like
我相信
Jackie Love
所有的
because
这
I'm
个
going for top
包括
esports
所
at
有的努
Worlds.
力汗水都凝聚在我们的奖杯之上。那么接下来就要进行到的是我们本年度2022 ASCI 冠军战队
2022
颁奖仪式
is
让我们有请到本次
Wait,
颁奖嘉宾
2020 is
来自
2020.
长靖体育
20
LPL 生态总负责人森正先生
啊
为我们的冠军战队
冠军
颁奖。
Is
有
that
请
champion? 我们是冠军。
有请我们
Yeah,
的
yeah,
森正
yeah. That's
先生
what
为我们
Doomby
的冠
shouted.
军战队
They're champions.
EDG.Y 颁发奖牌和支票版。
$25,000 US, baby. Let's go. We're going to Heidi Lau tonight.
EDG.Y 呢也将获得
Take him to Heidi Lau.
25000美金的奖励。
2022
谢谢我们的颁奖嘉宾，也再次恭喜我们的冠军战队。
Oh, okay. So I can translate.
好的
This is
那
Brett's
么
son.
接下来我们即将揭晓的就是本
So
年度
translating the
ASCI
trophy as well, or the prize money,
总决赛
$25,000 USD
MVP 的
for the
获奖
2022 Asia
者
Star Challengers
那么
Invitational.
最后的 FMVP 是谁呢 ？OK， 让我们恭喜 EDG.Y 战
I don't
队
know.
的
Shay is who?
ADC 选手 Live。
Leave got MVP. Yeah.
恭喜
Woo! Let's
我们要再
go.
次有请我们的
Now
颁
Leave
奖嘉宾
deserves
为我们
it.
的
Let's be
FL
real.
选手的这个一刹那 ，Live 选手说：“我吗？”特别的难以
We
置信
will now
啊
present the MVP trophy to
谢
Leave.
谢，再次恭喜 Live，也谢谢我们的颁奖嘉宾森正先生。
Congratulations
谢
to
谢
Leave.
好，这边也是简短的来跟
Finals
我们的
MVP
Live 聊一聊啊。
There you go.
刚刚我听到你第一声说“我吗”
Leave, and he's
觉
going
得
to
特
leave
别
the
难以
stage.
相信吗？今天呢，其实也是
Today
无论我们的Live
we
的选手个人的线上发挥，还是一个团队的一个支援，都是表现的可圈
We
可点，也
all-
展现了其不俗的
So
能力，也决
she
定了
said
他在
today
团队当中
something
非
we
常关键
something
的作
something
用啊。
something we
那想
all.
采访一下我们的 Live 选手，此时此刻心情怎么样？
Zema Young means how, like how do you feel?
好，来，
Probably how do you feel?
感觉比刚才更兴奋、更激动了，我觉得有点不可思议。
He said next time give us a challenge. That was easy.
所以
Something like that, I'm
拿
sure.
到这个殊荣，你最想感谢的是谁？
是我的队友吧，带着我玩游戏。
Didn't get any of
发
that.
现我们的 EDG.Y 所有选手都非常
Accidentally pressed the back button on the browser.
所有的人
No, that wasn't what they said. That's what I
也要
did.
感谢这个努力拼搏的自己，对吗？那今天我也知道，一直以来
对
有
means
很多
right
很多
or
的粉丝朋
yes.
友都在默默支持着我们的 EDG.Y 战队。其实现
She
场
said
今天也有
EDG
来一小部分我们的粉丝代表，对吗？所以今天我们也想请我们的 Live 代表全队的所有选手，有没有什么话对我们一直支持你们的粉丝朋友所说
Okay, I got the word what, how, this
谢谢大家的
is,
支持。
all those words. Imagine if you didn't have Wendy and you're stuck with me. You get like one word out of an interview. Regarding,
那么到
oh,
这
I'm
里
learning.
呢，我们的2022 ASCI 所有的赛程全部
She's
告
now
一
announcing
段
our
落了
champions.
在这边也要再次的提醒一下各位召唤师们，本届赛事由拳头游戏、唐晋体育、微镜文化联合主办。再次感谢腾讯云提供独家视频直播的
Zai
技
means
术支持
in
再次感谢独家直播合作伙伴虎牙直播的大力支持，感谢独
We're
家
thanking
社交媒体
Huya.
平
Thank
台
you to
微博
Huya.
的大力支持。上微博关注英雄联盟发展联赛，参与2022 ASCI 话
I'm
题讨
sorry, I
论
should，laugh
还有
at
机会赢取
Patriots.
赛事奖励以及战队周边，
I
一起来
know.
为选手加油助威。
No, no.
上
This
虎
is
扑
why casters
英
don't
雄
read
联盟
chat.
专区与金
I mean,
一
what
起
comment?
讨论赛事。
Oh, God.
好的，到这里我们的
I'm such a kid. I belong in
亚
Twitch
洲
chat.
挑战者之星挑战赛
Guys,
邀请赛的所有赛
this
事
has been a
就
pleasure.
全部
What
落
an
下
absolute
帷幕了。
pleasure.
让我们相约下届赛事，不见不散，拜拜。
Bye bye. Wait, did she say Busan? Are we going to Busan? Are they going to Busan? Guys. Hey, you guys are legends. Thank you so much. Fiddle support in there as well. Thank you so much for letting me solo cast and run through with you guys. And hang about. You know, this has been great. I know, you know, been stop and start here and there. Yeah, just take the trophy home. Take it. But it is nice to see challenger teams from 5 different regions. And it's been an absolute pleasure to vibe with you guys. See you in Demacia Cup. Thank you again for all the support. You know, it's been great talking about Worlds, everyone coming out in force, all that kind of stuff. I just use this as an opportunity. Like, I love you guys so much. The fandom, the support means more than you know. You know, being shattered by the decision and not being able to go to Worlds, just, it hurts a lot. But you guys are based. Love you guys. Hopefully see you in a stream sometime, whether it's mine for a co-stream or LPL itself or someone else's in the scene. I'll be involved in some kind of content, and so will hopefully the rest of our team. Thank you to Kelsey. Thank you to Mazel. Thank you to Why Not, who was here a little bit earlier as well. Chronicler, who came through as well. The other 4 of them, solo casting was insane. So thank you again. Not just for the support for me, but for the support for them. This was, last minute, and I'm glad they could come together and solo cast. So absolutely brilliant. Again, it's been a pleasure. So hopefully you guys enjoy Worlds. Go LPL, JL. Let's hope it's another LPL win. Let's hope it's a good Worlds, guys. And let's hope we enjoy it together. I'll see you. I will be on some surprising content, but just wait and see. That'll be public, and you get to see what I do with my pick'ems as well. So it's bye for now, but not forever. I'll talk to you guys, or see you guys when I see you. Hopefully soon. Bye.